Did you see the new video that just dropped? It was really nice.
Yeah, the one
I
where
didn't catch the name of the song, but it was really nice. He was sitting down in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That's that.
I was like, oh shit.
It starts with a T. I can't remember what it is though.
It was like a West Coast vibe.
Is it Icy on 77 or is it Trade Winds?
Trade Winds. That's what
Trade
it is.
Winds. Yeah, that's what we were running on the last show.
Yeah, that Trade Winds.
Shout out that boy Ghost, by the way.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Oh yeah, at 28217.
Yeah.
On all DSPs right now. Go run that
That
up.
album is slapping. I haven't heard the whole thing, but obviously I already heard Fig Tree.
Yeah.
And that's slapping. And then that Trade Winds is going crazy
I
too.
ran the whole thing on the way to work.
Slapping.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's going.
I might have to rock with it. I ain't heard the whole thing yet.
Not yet.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I seen the new drop. It was really nice.
Yeah, it's cracking. That boy, he be sliding with that player music. What do you call it?
Player. It was like player music or P music or lifestyles music or something like that. I can't remember exactly what they called it. I want to say they called it like player.
What are you saying? The type of music?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Like
he
the style
categorized
was.
it,
Yeah, because
I had interviewed him at the Snug Harbor.
yeah.
He didn't say what type of music though. We was talking about his new release with this song right here, and how this was a emotional album for him.
Yeah.
and how he was in a time and how he prevailed and
Yeah.
was living in Florida. You know, because I thought it was West Coast.
And this is the same night we met you too.
Yeah.
Shout that.
Shout out to the
You know what
Snug
I'm
Harbor.
saying? Hey.
Snug Harbor
Yeah.
running it together.
But let's introduce our very special, lovely guest we have with us in the building tonight. Tell the people who you are one time, please.
My name is Mrs. Daja Star Briggs. I am a marketing communication manager for Claflin University, soon to be the assistant vice president of Claflin.
Ooh.
Hey, hold up. Came in popping.
Talk that.
That's what's up.
HBCU
Congratulations.
graduate. I'm about to graduate in December with my master's in teaching. Student teaching has been so I'm gonna need tonight to be lit.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can
okay,
believe it. I can
okay.
believe
Okay, I passed my ETPA, so
it. Okay. Not sure what that is, but it sounds
Okay.
fancy.
Yeah,
I
it
need to
sounds.
start teaching.
Okay.
And then this gentleman here.
Well, my name's self-explanatory. You know, government, Corey. You know what I'm saying? Nasty Nine. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty
Blue
Nine.
Fire till I die. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of names. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just in here in the mix, co-hosting with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Ren and my boy Goose.
Yeah,
with the
Corey.
juice.
Yeah.
The homie done did the last like
Yeah.
3 pods with us. at
Right.
this
Really?
point.
I need to go back and watch.
Yeah.
We did this block fest for a clothing line called Alter Ego.
Yeah.
That day was
Shit
fun as hell, bro.
Yeah.
That
I love the
shit
tattoo
was
on the
fun.
side.
Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I got one on both sides.
you
One's
got
a
the joints
shark
going
and the other
crazy.
one says like my life, my way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, it's crazy that you
You
got
must be
those and I
hard-headed.
never even seen them.
You
Because
never
you
seen
always
them?
have a hat on.
yeah, man. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Tats is all on me, so it's just like a norm to me now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I
just
want a
like,
sleeve.
go
A
for
whole
it.
sleeve? What you gonna put on it?
So I want a half lioness, half bear.
Okay.
Galaxy, like a warrior band.
Okay.
And some nice flowers.
What does that symbolize for you?
Well, the half lioness is I'm a Leo.
Okay.
The bear is because I'm a mama bear and I don't play about my kids.
Okay. Protect the cubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Protect the cubs.
Mama bear. Okay, so I want
Whatever a bear does.
You listen.
Oh look, don't get her started.
No, I'm talking about the sound that it makes.
My boy ran on the
Had to
chin.
get her fired up.
Yeah, and then the warrior band because I'm a soldier out here. Praise God.
okay.
You know, I'm a soldier out here for my people, and so I want to be able to present my strength with my warrior band. I earned that shit.
And what is that?
My warrior band.
Okay.
It's just a solid black band.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I've seen those before. Okay.
I respect that creativity, energy, and that tattoo. Because, I mean, like, I've always been a person's like, if you're going to get something that means something to you and that you can actually explain to somebody instead of be like,
Exactly.
what you get that for? Oh, no, you know, I just walked
found it
in
on-
and it was like that SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, I just seen a whole
No,
lot of people. They
seriously.
be. I'm like, they're like, look at my new tats. I'm like, what'd you get that for? It's like, oh, it was cute. They were doing a tattoo sale. I'm like, what?
yeah, that's
Bro,
like, what?
just
I'm
got
like,
not a
random-
forever
random-
$50 sale.
yeah,
Let's not do that.
I feel attacked right now.
Did you do that? Which picture did you get?
Hey, I'm that guy. I just went and got whatever I was feeling in the moment. I'd be like, yeah, I want a skull with a top hat. Yeah, I want my.
Do you have a
dad-
skull with a top hat?
Yeah, right
He
here.
has a skull
Stop it.
too.
Hold on, time out. You got tattoos?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you got a lot of tattoos.
I got
I
half
never,
sleeves. Yeah, I got half
because you
sleeves.
always wear like sleeve. I've
Yeah.
never known.
Yeah, I
you
got
had
half sleeves. I
tattoos
got
on
my chest,
whole-
my collarbone. I got across my back.
Bro,
back of my
bro,
neck.
that is fucking crazy.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. How long have you been knowing him then?
Like for a minute,
Yeah, over a decade.
minute.
Yeah.
And but
Oh
every
my
time
goodness,
I
well,
see him,
that's good.
he's covered up. Like every time I've seen him, he's
my
covered
God.
up. Like,
It
I've
was the
never
big
seen
T-shirt
this guy.
You're
era.
covering
Yeah,
the
When y'all
goods.
met,
That's
it was the
good.
big T-shirt era.
Yeah,
He's
I was-
part Muslim out here in these streets, covering
Yeah.
up the good.
Alhamdulillah.
Never
Hey, real
seen
talk. I don't eat pork, so I mean,
You can't even
Yeah.
you can't see my tattoos right now.
What kind
so,
of tats you got?
So I have sentimental tattoos.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were about to say cinnamon tattoo. I was like, what cinnamon?
Sentimental.
All right.
we
What
go.
you got? What you got?
What you got?
Yeah, not you with the sparkles. You are
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. One more time. Go ahead.
So I have a
Daja leaning
butterfly
into it.
with puzzles. So that's my most sentimental tattoo is a butterfly with puzzle pieces like autism awareness.
Yeah.
Shout out, it's April. And my little brother has autism, and then my son has autism. So
Okay.
you know, and then I have Nefertiti, and then I have
Like
the
Queen
Eye of
Nefertiti?
Ra. Correct. I have the
Okay.
Eye of Ra, the Eye of Horus, and the Ankh. And then I have Love and Loyalty. That was back when I was back in these days. I got my fingers tattooed for some
yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah.
Then an owl for wisdom, and then my zodiac, and
You still have your fingers tattooed?
yeah.
Is it still? Oh, okay. All right.
So shout out to my ring. I got a new ring, but while I was gone,
Okay. Nice.
so
Oh, yeah?
5-year anniversary soon.
Oh, you got the new bust down?
Yes, I had to. I earned
Yo,
it.
you know what? I want to ask you
bling
this
glass.
because we were actually talking about this the other day.
What's that?
The consensus on like natural diamonds versus lab
moissanite?
diamonds
Oh, I
versus
love it.
moissanite.
Let's talk about it.
So because shout out to you know what I'm saying, shout out to the
Diamond.
homie. She knows who she
Oh,
is. But we were talking about it and one
Does
of
she
her
sell jewelry? Let's ask some preliminary
no,
questions.
no.
Does she sell jewelry?
She doesn't. One of her friends
Okay.
had got engaged. So
Okay.
then I was looking at it and I was like, God damn, that's a big ass diamond. And then she was like, it's a lab diamond.
Right, yeah.
So-
I sell jewelry.
Oh, really?
I sell diamonds. I sell lab
Okay,
grown
all right. So
diamonds.
I want to know your opinion on it then,
Yeah,
because I
of
know a
course,
lot of the ladies are kind of, they seem to not really care so much about the lab, about the natural diamonds. Some people are like really cool with the lab diamonds, and some people just don't give a damn. They get the moissanite.
Well, I normally don't recommend moissanite.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a precious stone. It was created when the blood diamond era came out. They came out with a fiery similar stone as a diamond.
Yeah.
But I have a lab grown diamond. I have a 2
Okay.
carat Marquise lab grown, and I recommend lab grown diamond.
Okay,
However,
hold that thing up. Hold that thing up. You see that?
yeah.
Hit
So
it
I
right
have
there.
a.
Shit on some bling blah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, and for my band though, I do want natural diamond. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just what the look you're going for. Now, I do recommend women put their diamond in a platinum setting.
Okay.
If they receive a lab grown diamond.
Why
But
is-
you get more
why
bang
is
for
that?
your buck.
Yeah. Why
really?
do you recommend the platinum setting?
Because it's more durable metal.
Okay.
It's like strong
Alright.
as metal. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Gold is soft and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta repair that shit
Yeah.
and like fuck around with that shit and stuff like that and whatnot and things of that nature. But what she said is like true. I mean, I'm a jewelry connoisseur, so you know, I love jewelry. So you know what I'm saying? Like she said, like moissanite. I just say don't get no CZs. Like it's all on your bankroll. You feel? I'm gonna keep it high.
I
bro.
love
Get
lab
those
grown
CZs.
diamonds though,
But
please.
it's like, yes, all on your bankroll because lab diamonds is just like a real diamond. It's just
It
lab,
is.
It's lab grown.
Thank
and
you.
then like people be trying to like fry you on that shit and it's just
Thank
like, bro, it's
you.
just lab grown and ain't nobody dying over them motherfuckers.
It's literally still the same chemical properties. The only difference between lab grown and real and mined diamond, because it comes from the earth,
Yeah.
is that it was produced at a higher pressure at a faster time.
Yeah,
and it
that's
doesn't
it.
have the chemical property of nitrogen. So you really are getting a diamond. However, the process is different.
Yeah.
And it really is more bang for your buck. So whenever you think about purchasing your rings or know someone that want to purchase their rings, I work at Hellsberg Diamonds.
Okay. Shout that
In
out.
Familiar with
Concord Mills
Hellsberg.
Mall, and we sell quality lab grown diamonds. However, we do have natural diamonds, and we could create your own ring. So,
Yeah, but for what it costs you to get, like, what's the comparison?
yeah, let's
Like,
talk
if you
about
get
it.
like a 1 carat natural, I know it depends on the cut and clarity and everything, but let's
Yeah, of
just say
course.
all things equal, right? Like a 1 carat lab grown versus a 1 carat natural diamond. What's
Okay,
the
well,
price difference gonna be?
the price of this is going to be exponentially high. So
It's
I
like,
have a
it's like
VVS
3x, 5x, something crazy,
for
right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a VVS Clarity.
Okay.
This in a real stone, we're talking like $10,000, $12,000.
Oh, you fancy.
Versus No, but in a natural diamond though, I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah,
I have a lab grown diamond, so my diamond is like $5,000,
Yeah.
$6,000. Now I
Okay.
work at Hellsberg, so my husband got a nice.
Yeah. Shout that out. So yeah, so this has been my new question to like all the ladies, right? What's the consensus on lab versus natural? Because
Is there really a consensus though?
the consensus is that
A
people
motherfucker ain't gonna
they
be
don't
able to
care.
tell.
Yeah, because I thought all girls still wanted natural diamonds, but that's what I'm
But
finding
but
out
the
is
ring
they
though,
don't really
I
care.
I would be
want a ring.
floored
Yeah.
if a young lady was like, if she was totally against it and it was something she loved and she couldn't tell, and it's clarity, it's the quality, it's like, girl, you having to like, no, I wouldn't agree with that concept.
Mm-hmm.
However, if that's truly a preference, then I understand, right? However, generationally, lab grown diamonds are coming in style.
Yeah.
But if you have that 30,000, if you have that 15,000 to do it, do it.
Yeah.
You know, shit, fuck it. You know, get you a natural diamond, VVS quality. You know, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll sell it to
Yeah,
you.
it really doesn't
That's
matter.
not clarity with, like, you know what I'm saying, G or D color. Them bitches hit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
It just all on the bang for your butt. Like, you can get, like I tell people all the time when they see my channel, like, you can get real diamonds, bro. Just, you gotta know what you're getting.
Right.
Like, you just see these
Exactly.
damn rappers with the flawless. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no flawless money, so take your ass down.
Yeah.
I'm just keep, but you
Right.
can, but you
Yes,
can still
let's talk
shine
about
though.
it.
Get some SI clarity. You know what I'm saying? G color. You
Exactly,
feel what I'm
thank
saying?
you.
Get micro pave settings,
Yeah,
and you know what I'm
he's
saying?
talking
Like,
the- he's
and you
talking it.
hitting. Like, I tell
I
people,
like
Myra,
it.
what's
Crazy.
your quality? SI, G color, micro pave. I'm hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I'm here.
you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting, and it's I can afford it, bro. Like, if I can afford it, a lot of other people can afford it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I tell people, they just see the rappers, flawless, Johnny Dangin' and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Johnny
Like,
Dang.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
and
they
like, oh
have
my God.
flawless diamonds.
All wall,
yeah, so
baby.
it really all depends on how much you're wanting to spend. If you know, get the warranty, get the insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, just be smart about it.
You good to go?
Okay, you know what? Another good question, right? What's the consensus on like spending money on a ring these days? Because it used to be like 3 months salary, right? Which is kind of fucking
Oh, I
crazy.
mean,
I thought it was
well,
a year's salary.
Like
there's
year
other
salary is
options.
insane, bro. Are they still doing that?
They got
The
clones.
shift, you know, I will say,
Hey, paying for that shit. Let's go.
yeah, Klarna, bro.
Yeah, let's
But
talk
the
about it.
Klarna, the engagement.
I will give the Gen Z ladies this. They seem to be moving away from.
Gen Z. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
1997 to 2000.
Yeah, they seem to be
Yeah.
moving away from this like whole diamonds trend. Actually, I don't know if it was a thing with the older ones, like with the other generations, older generations, millennials and
Yeah.
I'm a millennial. Yeah.
baby boomers, and
I'm
yeah,
in
I
that, I'm in
am
that
too.
millennial shit.
Well, I see, like, you know, selling jewelry. I see that different women, you know, but I see a lot of older women who a woman just dropped 16 racks with her husband, future husband, on a lab grown ring. And it's a 3 carat. She got an infinity band. Like, it's shit hitting. You know,
It's popping.
Yeah, I want an eternity band.
That
Or
shit
the
would've
fi-
cost-
What is an
Exactly.
attorney, man?
That's the one.
Well,
with
let me
the
sell it to
diamonds
you.
bust down on.
Oh yeah.
come in
yeah,
Hellsburg.
yeah.
I'm there this Sunday. What's up?
I work this Sunday.
Well, whatever. Listen.
Yeah, me too.
You look on their website and you text me. Y'all
that's the-
VIP. I got my number.
trying
I'm
to tell you
serious.
now.
You know I ain't playing.
Whoever, man,
VIP
that's, I
to
need
the
something just
Hellsberg.
like
Yeah.
that. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that.
Whoa,
What's
that
up? You got
joint,
the
yeah.
VIP access.
That joint is hit.
I could get you that.
Shit,
This
I
is-
want.
this
I
is
want.
really
Now
good.
I think the most I
want
could
one
do
of
is
them
a
for the
5, but we
pinky.
could do a custom 6 carat. Look, no, let's look up Hellsberg. Did we look up fucking Hellsberg?
Okay,
Fuck
my
them.
bad, my bad.
Hold on, I don't even know who that was. Let's look up Hellsberg
All right,
diamonds.
Hellsberg.
Hey, what Drake
Hellsberg,
said?
I'm not gonna
Pinky
say
ring
what,
till
you
I
know.
get a wedding ring. You know what I'm saying? Let me get-
I don't blame
Yeah,
you.
bruh.
I mean, take your woman to get necklaces, take your woman to get tennis bracelets, take your woman to get different meaningful pieces that mean something. You know, I had a young lady who came, her husband came, well, her boyfriend came from New York. She was a young lady that owned her esthetician business here in Charlotte. Her man came up there and brought an emerald and a diamond piece, gold piece, because her birthday was in April. His birthday was in March.
Okay, shout out to
And-
them April babies. That's me.
Yeah, so you know the birthstone is diamond, so it's really cute.
Diamonds are forever.
Here we go, Hellsberg.
So that's Hellsberg
Now
diamonds.
you see that right there? That one right there. You had the mouse over.
This one.
So we
Go
do
to the
have the
left.
eternity
No, you talking about
bands.
the emerald cut?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
emerald
one right
cut.
there. I'll
That
get that
bitch gonna
on.
hit every
I get that on
time.
the
Emerald
pinky
cut
right there,
gonna-
but that shit
yeah.
be slapping.
Emerald gonna
I
hit.
do like an emerald cut because it is classic. It really is.
It's classic.
I like a marquise just because of the
Yeah,
carats.
I like the marquee cut. I like the emerald cut myself though. Round cut.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get my so what I'm gonna buy my husband for his birthday is a 3-carat lab grown band.
Nice.
God damn, that's aggressive
So
as hell.
Oh yeah, well he deserved. Well we
Yeah,
we
no, I'm not saying
y'all
he
we've
don't
been
deserve it.
separated since we last seen y'all.
Yeah.
We done been
Yeah.
through some shit, but we.
I didn't know if you
prevailed.
wanted to get into that or not. I didn't want to bring that up.
My boy, my boy's stupid. They got quiet. He said, "Shit."
I mean, you brought it up, so we here now. I'm just saying, I wasn't gonna say shit.
Hey, I was just popping it just in case you wanna, you know what I'm saying, get that
You know
bag.
what? Don't do the sparkles.
Okay.
It was more like a.
Hey, I mean, love and marriage,
I
right?
got you. I got
Love
you.
and
Come on, it was more
marriage.
like a. Come on, let's find a sound
marriage.
effect. Come on.
Oh shit,
Is this the Walking Dead shit?
Yeah, hold
I'm
on.
fucking crying.
Y'all stupid, bro. Nah, we out of here.
You know
We
what?
out.
I'm gonna get
That's
you.
been the show.
Come on now, because it could have been treacherous at one point.
Hey,
You don't do that stuff.
Real crazy on the soundboard.
I'm triggered.
Oh, not triggered.
is that more like it?
Oh no, not
No?
that deep, not that deep.
Oh,
Not
shit,
that,
okay,
that
man.
was like great. You are so crazy as hell.
Hey, I know how sticky that shit gets. I mean, I've never been married. I'm just saying, I know it can get sticky. You know?
Listen, we met each other in college.
Yeah.
And we were going on 5 years, and that 4th year got sticky. But something happened within our 5 year that, as a woman, I think, as a vendetta. So I tried to get back, and you really don't get no get back.
You don't.
So God forbid
Yeah.
that happens again. I'm gonna have to just leave.
No, college relationships, bruh. Because I was in a serious college relationship, bruh. It was with a girl I thought I was going to marry, bruh.
Yeah.
So
Them
good.
shits be rough. Bruh, like, I ain't even going to lie.
You got an HBCU.
Yeah, I went to Hampton University.
Really? Is it the real HU?
Oh, yeah, the real HU.
It's the real HU?
Real,
Okay.
Real HU. You feel what I'm
Hampton
saying?
University. You know, I love Hampton. I love the Virginia. I like Hampton. The Pirates.
Yeah, you ever been out of Hampton University before?
No, not yet.
I about to say, yeah, man. I about to say, man, like the campus is cool. Like it's on the water. So it's like, man, the church is on like the waterfront. So like,
Oh my
that's where
God.
everybody go in freshman year. You know what I'm saying? When you can't afford shit, you trying to take a biddy on the date.
Yeah.
Go to the waterfront. They got the benches set up
Is
waterfront.
it
for
a
you.
beach? No, is it, excuse me. Is it a beach or is it waterfront?
Yo, I was like,
No,
what?
it's like
Yo.
basically like it's like the pier. So you see like the boats coming
Okay.
through. You see like the
Got
bridge, like
you.
all the other
They
stuff.
got a
But
Navy
like
shipyard up there
Vibe
too.
Beach is like 30 minutes away from Hampton University, and then
Got
Buckrow
you.
Beach is like 10 minutes away, like from Hampton University. So it's like a whole bunch of water.
You got VA Beach
I've
out
been
there
stung
too,
by
right?
Yeah,
jellyfish.
30 minutes away.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
In
man,
Virginia.
crazy. So it's
Shout
like
out to Va Beach, as they call it.
the vibes is like crazy, like out there on the campus, bro. Like, bro, you just like walking the class and you just see like boats just like
Yeah.
sailing through. You know what I'm saying?
Really? That's
People
so
rocking their
beautiful.
dates. You know what I'm saying? At night, bro, you see all the benches full out there. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like trying to set the vibes.
That's what we're trying to go back to. I'm like, bro, shout out to that campus, but man, fuck that campus, bro. Get back to the heartbreak. Turn the sticky music on, bro. We're trying to hear about the heartbreak, bro.
Yeah, but them college relationships, bro, heartbreaks be real, bro. Man, like your whole life story will be written in right there in the relationship in college, bro. Like for real, like dead serious, man. Like she said, you try to get your lick back,
You know what I'm saying? That lick back.
bro. I try to get my lick
Listen.
back Miami spring break.
Hold
Now
on,
when I
move
went to
that light out my
Miami,
face. Let's set the vibe
There you go.
bro, it was wicked. That's all I can
The
say.
co-
on a stormy Houston night.
Dead ass,
Stormy Houston. night.
bro.
I'm ready to tell my story. Hold on. Put that light out my fucking face. Hold on.
Oh, can you spin the light on? Can you spin
Turn the
on?
light. Yeah.
I bet.
There you go.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Is he still in your face or you good?
I'm good.
All right.
Too much light.
Man,
All of the lights.
yeah, that'd be the first. College is like the first time where you really like live with somebody.
I think you should listen.
Because y'all
honestly,
low-key be living together. That's why y'all get so
I'm not
ingrained so
with that
fast.
living
Listen.
shit. I tried
I
that
wasn't even
before.
living with her. She had her shit. I had my shit, but.
But I'm saying, but she
Same,
was,
but he
y'all
was always
y'all
at my
both
dorm.
on campus. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so y'all basically living together.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
I stayed on campus freshman year because at Hampton it costs more to stay on campus than to stay off campus. So after freshman year, bro, I jumped off the porch and got me an apartment.
I
Like,
know that's right.
out the rip, you know what I'm saying? I stayed like downtown Hampton, got me a job, and you know what I'm saying, got me a whip.
Yo, he going crazy.
I was just like,
I didn't expect the whip to come out. He said, got me a job, got me a
My
whip.
boy was reminiscing too, bro. It was like, them was the good old days,
Bruh.
huh?
Yeah, that was on the waterfront with the boat.
bruh.
Yeah, when they would still accept a $0 date.
Bruh.
Shout that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
man.
trying to set the
I had
vibe.
like a Mercury Cougar 2-door type shit.
Was it green?
Yes, it was green.
The Mercury Cougar coupe. I remember them shits.
Bro,
Bro.
you could tell me.
I don't think, bro. I think you could. Them things only came in like
Bruh.
green and red, bro.
They came
Bro,
in the
I
red.
had the green joint, bro. Oh, my mama, bro.
What year was it? What year was it?
I don't even remember
The
what
late
fucking
90s, early
year it was.
2000s
I just
shit?
remember it was green. I had bought that bitch, and then it was like after like
Oh my
a
goodness.
couple of months got into a wreck, but it wasn't my fault because it was on the highway. It was like boom, and then I ain't
This
gonna
was the
lie.
fives.
Yes,
That green
right
one
there,
right
right
there.
there. Yes.
Hey, I
that
know you
bitch.
was thugging it.
Bruh, I faked the injury like hell. Said
Stop
my knee
it.
was fucked
I know
up.
that's right. You got paid.
I got paid like
I
hell.
know that's
bruh.
right.
I got paid, and then I went and bought me a convertible Mustang right after that shit.
I know that's right.
I bought the
That's how you do it
2003
right there.
convertible
Couldn't
Mustang,
tell me
bro.
shit.
Bro, that's when I hit Bar Beach. I was at the
Yeah,
Peppermint
yeah.
Club, nigga, every weekend, bro.
that
Top
Peppermint
drunk.
Every weekend.
The Peppermint Club every
Peppermint
weekend.
Peppermint Club is
Club.
lit. I've never been to Peppermint Club. I don't even know what it look like, but that sounds like a good time.
Bruh, you look it up online. Peppermint Club, Virginia Beach.
Bro, the
bruh.
Peppermint Club sound like some shit
Yeah,
from
that
the
sound like
80s,
some
bro.
player shit.
Yeah.
Right
That
there,
sound
bro.
like it's fun, okay?
Say, what's up? Yeah, them cats being there talking about, you understand me? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
That's what it sound like. Up in
What's that shit
motherfucker.
from Life? The Boom Boom
The
Room,
Boom
bro.
Boom, yeah.
That joint
You
sound like the
understand?
Boom Boom Room.
Ray Boom Boom Room.
Stop it. This is where you was at?
Virginia Beach Peppermint, bro. Yeah.
Was that it? What was that?
I don't think it didn't look like that when I used to slide through them. I ain't seen them old school cars out there. Wait a minute. It didn't look like that, but that bitch was lit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is some old shit.
That definitely is smart. They
old
say, you
shit.
understand me.
I said, wait a minute. I seen them old schooly cars.
Yeah.
I said, whoa, now it wasn't no shoo-wop, doo-wop going on there.
Shoo-wop,
Do-wop. Oh my god.
They be like this.
Oh, is this it right here? Peppermint Beach Club. Can you see it?
Yeah, Peppermint
So it
Beach
was a strip club?
bruh. It was just like, they
Nah.
had poles, bro. It was lit.
This ain't a strip club, is it?
Yeah,
That's
what
what I
is
said.
it?
Like, I don't know if that was a
I
pole.
think
It
them is
just be mad
okay.
that's like the foundation, I think.
Bruh, it
Right,
was,
okay.
but people used to be on them tables, bro. It used to be crazy going on up in that motherfucker on
Stop
that
it.
strip,
They was on
bruh.
the tables.
Bruh, it used to be lit in the Peppermint Club, bruh.
That sound like my kind of spot right there.
Bruh, on God, bro. Vibe Beach used to go crazy on the weekend,
Bruh,
bruh.
this shit say something indie water. I'm done.
Okay. I'm curious.
Yes. Yes, Peppermint.
Yeah, that's wild.
Better
bruh.
open one of those in Charlotte.
And that's a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if it's the damn 60s or the 20s in Prohibition, the
I wish I
Peppermint
coulda
Club.
took you with me,
Yeah,
bruh.
see, we're going down to the Peppermint
We
Club.
call
Pea
it
mint.
the Spearmint. How about that?
The Spearmint Club.
Spearmint?
Pause.
Pea
The Pea-Mint.
Pea-mint.
Pepper.
That's
You know
people
what?
gonna
Have
think
you
mean
seen
pavement.
P.
People gonna
Diddy
get
or
themselves from
something?
pavement.
Payment? Right, payment, right.
Payment. Hey.
Listen, have you seen the movie Peppermint?
No, that's a movie.
No, what's up?
Is that the one where that lady was killing everybody and stuff, bro? That shit.
No,
was
I don't watch
crazy.
movies like that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no,
That shit
no,
give
no.
me
It was like
nightmares and shit.
no, it was a good movie with Jennifer Garner.
Okay.
Her children were killed by the cartel
Yeah.
because the
That's
husband
shorty
was
that played
planning on
Electra.
robbing the cartel, so they killed his ass. And
She had
She
Mama
went
Bear, huh?
crazy.
That Mama Bear vibe.
exactly,
Yeah, she went crazy, bro.
she had went underneath the zone, off grid, and trained to kill their ass.
Damn.
That movie was
Look
hard,
it up.
though. Yeah, that
Now
movie
that
was
sounds like some
hard.
shit I might want to watch though.
That's it.
When that shit come out?
I don't know when.
I
It was
saw it
like a
on
few
Netflix.
years ago. It
28,
was it's really
2018.
good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's been out for a minute.
I saw it on Netflix.
Y'all go see that.
Man, she kind of swollen at one picture.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner? That's
Yeah.
my bitch.
I don't know about all that.
No. Hold on, not like that. But she's a great actress.
The bitch look like Mick Jagger,
No, hold on. But she's a great actress, though.
Looks like Jagger.
but she cute. She cute.
She got that Rick Owens.
Cuter
hair.
Mick Jagger. Yeah, she do got the Rick Owens voice. All right.
She got the Rick Owens.
No reason for us to fry Jennifer Garner right now. I don't know why she
Yeah,
catches
please don't do
straight.
that. I can't stand for that. Jennifer Garner is a great actress. But I'm happy to hear that you guys aren't really attracted to white women. So that's good. So y'all like black women?
Oh, what?
Yeah, shout out to black women.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
My shorty
So
got it.
I could take
Shout
that.
out to
from
white
that.
women too. I mean,
Well, all women.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never been a discriminatory guy,
That's good.
but my shorty is brown like me. So check that out.
When it came to like,
Nah, not at a loss for words.
No, I said shorty because that last.
Oh yeah.
oh
You
no,
did say
no,
stop
I
saying
didn't
that.
even, I
She
didn't
was like,
even,
not
Yeah.
shorty.
I didn't even think about Shorty. Though, I swear, Shorty didn't come to mind. It was just me thinking about being with a white. Listen,
Nah, go ahead.
Chris.
Oh, you like the uncooked meat?
You know Chris. He had
Stupid. Who's Chris?
Y'all know who the hell Chris is.
Chris, who's Chris?
Chris Asher.
Who's that?
You
No,
don't-
I really don't know who that is.
Okay, hold on.
He's an actor.
He's a comedian?
No. He said he knew you guys from he works out with, I think it was you, and when he seen the podcast, he was like, on the rocks.
We probably do know him. Then you just dropped his government. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We probably do know. Let me look him
Because
up.
he's a
Look him up.
tall white guy, 6'5",
With tats?
with tats.
You talking
Oh,
about big homie with the scar on his
from
neck?
Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He lives
right,
in Texas.
from
now.
Texas.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the homie.
Yeah, we ain't seen Chris in a minute. Shout him out.
I thought he moved to Texas.
I think he
Yeah,
was
he
the
did.
first
He
white
did.
man I was like, Because he was.
Yeah, I'm about to call Chris.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this.
you know, hey,
Call Chris.
I'm about to
She
call
said-
him on the. Shit,
No, call him, because he was my
Yeah.
general manager for where I was working at.
Yeah.
And when he seen the interview,
Yeah.
I was like,
He got a little swag to him though too.
Yeah.
he's smooth.
He got some sauce with him, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The way he be moving. He a
That's
smooth
crazy.
talker too, you know what I'm
I've
saying?
never dated a white girl, had sex with a white girl ever in my life.
I'm
I
so
ain't even
proud of
gonna
you.
cap. Not even
Black women.
You know what I'm saying? Like I never have. Like I
I wouldn't
never
proud
have.
is not the word. I would
It's nothing discriminatory. I just never have. Like,
Well, I haven't either though.
Yeah.
I never wanted to. I think as a man it's different. But for me, I was like,
you was in Chapel Hill or Chapel Thrill,
Chapel
boy.
Thrill.
Yeah.
Chapel
I
Thrill.
was
The
going
land of the- land of
I
the
was
snow
going kind
bunnies.
of crazy out there.
That's why I said all my friends were just like, bro, you gotta try
That's what I'm
it. And I was
saying,
just
you're
like,
just-
maybe one day, but I
Stop.
don't know.
He said, all my friends said, bro, you gotta try it.
Bruh, I'm not, bruh. If you grew up in the 919 area, bruh, including in Chapel Hill,
where is
bruh,
that? Okay, so that's Chapel Hill. Well,
Durham,
educate
Raleigh.
people on the 919.
Yeah, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, but we don't fuck with Raleigh. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Raleigh is growing for young black professionals.
And what career? What career? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Educate me.
My man flabbergasted.
What's
He
up with
said-
Riley?
That's what I'm saying. Like, man,
that
I'm trying to figure out
racist-ass city.
what career
Bro,
is
you
on.
keep always say
They
Raleigh is
said that
racist.
they turned the
Bro, I'm
Carry
telling you.
Mall into like what the Apple headquarters, so it may be in technology or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
but,
tech
like,
is booming out there.
Yeah, tech probably. I give it
Yeah.
at that, but like anything else, like bro, like everybody coming here,
Yeah.
like for
To
everything.
Charlotte?
The
Yeah, like
Charlotte.
if you're into tech or you're into
cybersecurity,
cyber
shit.
software shit
Or
fucking
medical.
IT,
That's good for medical too.
medical. That's your side of North
Oh,
Carolina.
this is nice.
Everything else, QC.
Oh my God.
Your ADHD acting up right now. Yeah. Yo, hold it up for him. Hold it up for him.
Oh, shit. It is really
You got
cool.
you got your fingers in the
No,
sockets?
how do you do that?
You,
Hold on.
you just gotta
It's
feel
like,
around
little
in it.
rings in
Yeah.
there, and you can like move the fingers and stuff.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. So what is this exactly? What is this?
That's Thanos' Infinity
Yeah.
Gauntlet.
Oh, okay. So Infinity Stones, is that
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
means?
that's it right there.
Boom.
Yeah,
My homegirl said
should've went
y'all done
for
got
the
the
head.
Infinity Stone Zodiacs in y'all house because everybody a different Zodiac in our house now.
Yeah,
Okay, well this is cool.
Damn, how many
Okay.
people y'all got?
That-
Y'all got how many people in
That's
your
my
house?
shit. So as I went like a couple Halloweens ago, I went as Thanos.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I think you seen. I remember the
Yeah,
picture
I was
you had
walking
posted on
around.
the
I
book
was
with that
walking
bitch
around
on it.
uptown with this big ass fucking.
That is cool.
That shit was
I like
legendary,
that.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
legendary
bro.
right there. I'll put right
I ain't
now.
gonna lie,
two
you,
of 'em.
you be legendary with the costumes for Halloween. When you had pulled up as it, and I seen that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
Really?
I was like, this
Oh, yeah.
bitch not playing no.
Yeah, I used to be really heavy in
That's
that.
high level.
I retired, but I might come back.
Come back out your,
I might
come in your
make
bag.
I might make an appearance sometime.
Oh, you gonna pop back out?
I might
You
pop
should
out.
pop back out.
like
2025.
this.
Yeah.
Time to be alive.
I might pop out with the costume. You know what I'm saying? It
I
might
know
not
you
be-
told me you weren't doing it last year. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I might be, pop out of some shit. Stay
feel
tuned.
that.
You know what I'm saying? You know how I do it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I just pop out and show.
You gonna go as a white man?
What?
You gonna go as a white man?
Fuck it, why not? I'm gonna go in whiteface.
Bro, that would be hilarious.
You should
Picture
go as
whole
Michael
face-
Jackson, like the light
Yeah,
skin
I'ma
Michael
go,
Picture
yeah,
whole
Dave-
face white and have
You know how
pink
Dave
glitter.
Yeah, that's
Chappelle?
wild.
You know how Dave Chappelle?
You
used
should
to
do
that
right,
shit?
like
Yeah.
one of those Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Listen, we seen a video where it was like the white, they did a wife swap skit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The trading
Yeah.
places shit.
I don't smell nothing cooking.
Right. Yeah. These are parsnips.
Yeah,
Right. But potatoes and parsnips,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But you know what? I might do like Kanye and put on the black KKK shit. You know what I'm saying?
bro, that would
Don't
be
do
legendary.
that.
Do
Yeah,
it.
do it.
Do we do that
Bro,
shit?
I'm gonna go as academics,
Do it.
bro.
Yo,
Y'all gotta fucking do that shit.
yeah.
Y'all gotta do that
I'm gonna
shit.
get a foil swastika here.
Bruh, that would be.
Nah, I don't know. That's crazy. That's a
Bruh,
little
that
far.
would, no, it ain't. No, it ain't, bruh. I
do
say
it.
do it,
It would go crazy though.
bruh.
It would go crazy, but I do want to go as a Klansman one day.
Bruh, that'd be fire as fuck, bruh. That'd be so fun.
I'm like, what? I'm black.
What's the
on here.
statement piece though?
What do you mean? What's the statement piece?
piece? Like why that though?
Just because.
As trolling?
Yeah, it's trolling. I
Okay.
like the troll. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big troll, and so I think that would be like very fitting for me. I'll cross it off the bucket list. And what I'll probably do is have like, you know what I'm saying, black girl walking next to me. You know what I'm saying, while I'm there. We're in the KKK shit. You know
But
what I'm
on
Have
some
a
for
black
real
girl?
G, yeah, on some for real G shit. The reason why Yeezy even wore that shit, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like it was a deep ass meaning behind that.
It
shit.
was.
It was a super deep ass meaning.
Yeah.
behind
Well,
that shit.
if you
Was.
were saying if you were to do that though,
Yeah.
as a black woman, I would have to speak and advocate for it. Don't have it be a black woman, have it be a line of black men that you stand
Oh yeah,
with.
that'd be too. It was just for the mockery piece. You know what I'm saying?
It's mockery
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Them standing around a bunch of black women, don't use just a sole
Yeah.
black woman to do it. Even if it's playing.
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna
got
go viral like
Yeah.
that. But do it with a line of black men.
you. Okay, that'll be lit too.
I don't know. Don't do
I could
just
do like a
black
line
woman.
of black women with me. You know what I'm saying? Some real mockery type shit.
She don't want no black. She said,
Yeah, she-
throw,
yeah.
throw ninjas under the bus, bro.
I got you.
Throw them
Do the
in there.
men. That's
the
what I'm
men.
saying. They don't like.
She don't want no black women.
I just thought it'd be like a mockery for it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Don't.
And then I pull my shit.
Exactly.
They were like, oh shit. You know what I'm
Like
saying? Like,
Yeezy
that
had
would
said,
be
he was
crazy.
like the Jews been making money off black people paying
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
for the 1%. All the black rappers who they sign, they tell them to promote violence and
Right.
kill each other and shit.
And
And
I
he
wear
was
a
like
piece
they
of
out
they
there in the
pain.
streets killing each other and
Yeah, I
shit.
don't
He was
like that at all.
Now all of a sudden I wear a black Klansman. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he's like, I wear a piece of their pain.
Yeah,
and
I
now
wear
it's
a piece of
problem.
that pain. It's now a problem.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah, I
like, you
don't like
making
it at
pain
all,
off
right.
my people, like, you know what I'm saying, 24/7. So I was just like, bruh.
Was that the message though? Because I didn't
Yeah.
get that
Yeah,
as
that's
a
what he was
consumer
saying.
who
Yeah.
doesn't really follow the
That was the
Kanye
message behind the
antics.
whole shit
Yeah.
because he was just saying like they took his kids from him. He was just like it's the 1% who own like these labels like Fox, like all that shit, and he was just like, I'm the only nigga you see brave enough to stand up and wear this shit and fight against him because he's like these other motherfuckers is scared because they paying them, so they puppets. He was like, I ain't a puppet of none of these motherfuckers. He was
Yeah.
like, it's war. So I was like, I respect it. If that's why you really doing it,
Yeah.
hey.
Exactly. Right.
By the way, that was a fire ass interview.
The only thing I didn't agree with that
watch the whole
interview.
thing?
I didn't see it.
With
I don't.
Ack
Even,
and Ye? I don't know if I would call it fire.
I know, my boy. That's
Yeah.
what I said. My boy.
The only
I was
thing-
like, fire was a word that I'm like.
It was
fire.
fire when this motherfucker said like, I'm the closest thing to God. I said, oh hell,
yeah.
I said, boy,
That's fire for real.
Yeezy, go ahead and pop that guy.
No, I was just messing with my
That's-
boy because he
that's
was like, I don't
blasphemy.
know about this interview.
It was
dog.
funny. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it was fire.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm just messing.
But you
I
didn't-
can't even talk to
Oh,
it.
you
I-
gotta
You
see
ain't watch
it.
it?
It's crazy.
Oh, you gotta
I don't
watch
wanna
it.
My
see
boy
it.
talked all that shit. So I gotta get to Japan ASAP. Let's go.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
Gotta
Like,
get to
honestly, though, he was
Japan?
like,
Where did Japan come from?
He was trying to escape.
he's safe over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so he's trying not to get murked. Apparently,
Right.
is
Yeah.
what
Right.
he's insinuating. Oh, okay.
Bro was saying stuff that he was just like,
said,
Frank,
oh,
he was like, Frank ain't dropping no more music. Ever since I dropped Moon.
Hey, bro.
What does that mean?
He cooked Jim Jones though, bro. That shit
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Yeah, he was saying Jim Jones didn't know how to
I'm
drop
not
him,
even hip.
how to drop him
Oh,
a
I'm
PDF.
telling you, you have to watch this
He
interview.
was like,
he was
like-
slaying this man.
Why
It's like-
Jim Jones? I like. So
You
do
think
y'all
with that $2
believe
mil?
when Jim
Yeah, the $2
Jones?
million, because Jim Jones apparently was trying to hit him up for $2 million to invest in like Bitcoin or some shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
and he was trying to hook Jim up with like how to like move and making clothes and shit, and he said he couldn't like make a PDF and send to him. He was like, I wasn't pissed about the $2 million. I'm more so pissed this nigga can't make a PDF. Like,
He said he couldn't send me a PDF.
yeah.
I thought, oh, you trying to make $2 million behind my back? Fuck you. I was like, my boy is
yeah.
ranting right
Yo,
now.
dog,
boy.
he was going.
He needs
crazy.
to take some medicine. Like seriously, like it's okay. Like he's a genius,
Yeah.
but he has a mental disorder.
I like mental disorder Kanye myself.
Sometimes,
mean,
He be
A
snapping.
little-
chill it,
You just
though.
want a
He be
little
snapping.
flare up, though.
A
Sometimes
little flare up.
sometimes
He
the
talking about I'm more
flare-ups
mad.
go
He gonna send
crazy.
me a P. I would be pissed too.
You for real?
Yeah, if you couldn't send me no PDF, it's too much technology. out here.
Over $2 million, you'd be pissed? More than PDF?
Well, I don't want to do business with someone that can't make a PDF, especially with $2 million.
Like 2 meals, like probably pocket change to that nigga.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
what
that's
you mean?
true.
So he
That's true.
came up front to him saying like, "I got the $2 million," and
No,
I
he
don't
tried
know
to
the
get it behind his
specifics.
No, he
back.
trying to get it behind his back. Yeah,
And he did.
Yeah.
He
He
wanted
got the
Ye to
meal.
just take a meeting with somebody, and they said if Jim Jones could get Ye to take the meeting, they would just give him $2 million, whether it progressed to anything else or not. And then after they did that, Ye tried to do some work on some clothes with him, and he was like, "Bro, just send it to me in a PDF." And then Jim Jones was like, "I don't know how to make a PDF." And then he was like, "Do you think with that $2 million that he just got off me, he could figure out how to make a PDF?"
Oh,
Yeah, that's why he
right.
was so
Oh
pissed.
my
Yeah,
god,
he
I
was
would be
pissed about
mad
that, bro. Because
too.
he like
He was
everybody.
I would be
keep-
upset too.
He's like, I keep like doing
Okay, I'm
all
with
these favors
Kanye.
for like motherfuckers and shit, and motherfuckers like
Okay, that's
want
the,
to play
if
me on the
that's
back
the specifics, and that's
Yeah.
and those are the facts, and I'm with
Yeah,
Kanye.
that's why he was so
it was
mad.
wild.
I would be pissed too. And then was he ranting in the Klan suit?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. That's,
He did it
the
he
whole
did- he did
time.
the whole
he was
interview in the
The
suit.
best part of the interview is when this motherfucker left the interview, and then there was a Jew standing outside the door, and he said, and he gave him the Klan. So he said, I got something for you, and he gave it to the Jew.
I didn't make it that far. in this
Bruh,
shit.
you
Oh,
bruh,
you
watch
didn't see
the
that?
end. I said, bruh,
Yeah.
that shit was
And
crazy.
then he went out. He asked academics.
sounds
He was like, "You want
very
this shirt?"
entertaining.
It was just a White Lives Matter shirt.
Oh,
And
word?
Ack was like,
And
"Sure,
it-
I'll take it."
And it said Sean John on the front.
Yo, and here's another thing. Like, he's going hard pause for Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like Diddy's his homeboy now or some shit.
Oh my god.
Have you heard him talk about Diddy?
I saw the point that he was making, and he was comparing like Diddy to Drake. Like basically how they can build a case on you.
Yeah.
Whether it's no, the Diddy stuff, I actually believe those allegations. But whether it's true or not, when they decide to take you down, they can just take you down,
Yeah, that's true.
even though they did the dirt with you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you go to that island? You heard that Kanye song?
Nah.
I ain't
I
heard
don't know.
that.
I would have loved to go on.
Stop it.
I do want to know why they went to the island.
Well, no, I mean, when you know something cricket is going on, I mean, it's cricket. It's on every level, right? Let's just be real.
Yeah, it is. Every level.
And it's like, I would love to have gone to a Diddy party, but once I know they like closing the doors and doing that freaky shit, I would have left and went back to my mansion.
Nah, because by that time
Honestly,
it's too
like-
late because he done made you
Nah.
put the goddamn infused drug slippers on
yeah,
because
the baby oil rub.
Infused
ecstasy
drug
in it.
slippers?
Yeah.
Is that an allegation?
Bruh, the girl was like, there was this girl who told the interview, she was like, you know, we went to the
gotta
party,
see.
we had to like, you know, put our phones away. So she was like, at first, like you go through the back and everybody's outside. She was like, they be cool and shit. And then she was like, you know, you're deemed good enough if like Diddy gives you these pair of slippers, and
Oh
he's
my
like,
god! And they're drug infused, apparently.
yeah. So like you, like he tell you to put on
Like
these
you get
slippers,
dizzy.
and you go into the house.
Shit, some kind of lit. I
And
ain't
so,
gonna hold
you
you.
know
Oh
what
my
I'm
god!
So
No.
she was like
Slippers.
saying she was saying she didn't take the slippers, but her friend did. But she
Oh
came back
my
outside, and
God.
she was like, her
Yeah.
friend was like,
Did you watch this on? Was that the Soft White Underbelly interview?
I don't know. I be watching so much shit. It had to be one girl who was saying
Okay.
that
Oh
shit.
The
my
black
goodness.
chick though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
some shit like that. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. She was like, it was like midgets in there going crazy. Like,
Oh
I
my
don't know,
goodness.
I
like
ain't mad at that.
wild
I ain't
shit.
mad at it either. I
I
would have
ain't
liked to
mad
witness
at
it myself.
Somebody was
Like,
like,
I
his
never
son
seen
was
the
in
midgets
there like
tripping.
his son was in there like Harlem shaking, butt naked and shit.
It
I
would
was
be
just like,
interesting to
what?
watch.
What?
She's doing a
Shit,
good
that
job.
was
off
like
the
his
tip.
son was in there
you
like,
said
you know
a
what I'm saying,
midget
doing like
stripping?
little Diddy
Yeah.
dances. Like,
I mean,
I was like,
I'm not gonna front with you. I'm into midgets.
Okay,
I'm into midgets.
like fetishly or romantically
I
or
think,
just
I
generally.
think they look good. They got fat
Okay.
asses.
Romantically.
Hey, they got fat asses and big racks and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be looking good.
Okay,
They just like a little short dick.
you a
Yeah,
wife
okay,
one?
Would I wife one?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's like you got
Okay.
an
You know
American
what I'm saying?
Staffordshire
Yeah, like if
Terrier,
I was if I
and
was
then
in
you
a
got, like,
relationship
pocket-
with a
a
midget,
pocket-
because
I
you'll
mean,
know
bullet.
that's a grown woman.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's still a woman.
right.
And
Okay.
she look good. You know what I'm saying? She just shorter than me. Hey, it's like that my
I mean,
buddy,
no scrum-
my
like-
buddy.
That's
you know what I'm
basically-
talking about?
I've been seeing this
Wherever
couple.
I go, you go.
I'm crying.
I
You know that my buddy shit back in the day? Oh, you gotta
Yeah,
look
my
that up,
buddy
bro.
and kid sister.
And kid sister,
Kid
yeah.
sister and me.
Listen,
I
There-
remember
Nah,
this
I don't remember
shit.
this. This dog right here.
Yes.
My buddy, yes.
I-
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yes.
Kid sister and me.
Yeah, my buddy and kid sister.
Bro, I'm fucking
Bro looked like
crying.
Chucky before he lost it all.
Yeah, I think that's where they got the concept
Okay.
of Chucky from. Yeah, but that my buddy, that was that shit.
excuse me.
You good?
But the thing was, wherever I go, you go. So to flip it back to the midget, hey, I carry around like my buddy. Wherever I go,
I
she
know
goes.
that's right. Okay.
Uh huh. You know what I'm saying?
What did that sound effect? Let me get some context behind that.
All right, so I used to make music. That's how I first met this guy over a decade ago. Let me pop my shit. And so my ad lib was you know what I'm saying? And that was
That's
it.
legendary.
Yeah. I had everybody in Chapel Hill doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? My first show. I was in the crowd. I had the mic going. I was like, "Can I get a And they were like, You know what I'm saying?
That's lit. I love that
shit was
energy.
going crazy. And I had a bottle of Moet and a whole pack of Trojan Magnums on stage.
That
with
is
me.
so good to promote safe sex.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you for doing that.
That's what you got.
I might fucking do that at the next homecoming.
You might do that at the next
You
homecoming.
damn right.
You gonna pass out.
You damn right.
They be getting pregnant at homecoming.
Hey,
They might
I
have.
went to a PWI, so my homecoming be
she got
not lit.
knocked up, won't
Don't
let me out. You know what I'm saying? Knocked up.
That HBCU nights be crazy. Them homecoming nights.
It's like that.
What college you go to?
Claflin University, illustrious Claflin University, located in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Okay.
My shorty went there.
Really?
Shout her
Oh my
out.
God, I
Yeah,
love
yeah, we
her.
talked about that.
What graduate? Oh, okay, well, let's solidify that because I need to get in contact with
We
that
do
young
that
lady.
off. We do that off record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. No, I got you.
Yeah.
Keep her identity. You know.
Oh, of course. She's exclusive.
Yeah.
We already.
Shout out to my
I'm saying?
Hilltop hottie.
Hilltop Hottie?
That's what
She's
they-
a Hilltop hottie.
Okay. Hey.
She's
y'all
a
call?
Claflin alumni.
Man, I'm gonna see her after this and be like, "Hey, you a Hilltop Hottie?"
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
With a body. Yeah, tell she Hilltop Hottie with a body, bro.
I like that.
She gonna be like,
Hilltop hottie with a
motherfucker,
body.
what? She gonna be like, where you
Say
hear that shit at?
the young lady you interviewed graduated from Claflin.
Yeah.
And got
I told her
some
about
stuff
you
in grind.
before.
Yeah, thank you.
For sure.
What's new with you, Daja? Besides you trapping diamonds,
Trapping them diamonds.
ain't got a new,
Blood
ain't got the
diamonds.
new bust down.
Diamonds are forever.
What's new? I've reached a level of pivotal learning and professional development.
Okay.
Okay, what that mean?
I'm
Bro,
crying.
every time I ask you a question, it's like you play that sound and then she think we trying to do the setup, bro. It's like
Yeah,
what?
that's the story time button. That's the tell it all button.
I mean,
Spill the tea.
because I'm still under contract, I want to keep it as professional as I can. Off record, I could get into it.
I
Okay.
got you.
But it's been a pivotal moment of professional development, and you have to always advocate for yourself in situations.
That's a fact.
And sometimes you don't want to be too agreeing and passive, especially when microaggression is involved, because it leads up to aggression.
Yeah.
And you also have to realize, being God's children, there could be stumbling steps in your way. You have to always remain steadfast in your process.
Okay.
And there's always something on the other end of you growing through professional development. And off record, I could get into it.
Heard.
How'd you get into teaching?
Well,
Yo, I mentor these boys once a week. I'm telling you, for 1 hour.
That shit,
That shit, just,
that should be wearing
shit
you
is
up.
taxing, bro. I love them boys, but I'm like, bruh, I couldn't even imagine teaching
so
kids.
you're teaching?
Oh hell nah. No,
Okay.
No.
It'd be funny though. I be seeing him after the mentor, and he be like, man.
Oh, you mentor. That's good.
Oh, boy.
They
cooked.
take it out of me, but yeah, no, I couldn't
Pause.
imagine teaching. Yeah, but I was gonna say pause with they young kids. I didn't want to do
I
that.
had to say it for you. Yeah, I was saying it took too long.
That's why I stopped, because I was gonna say it, but I was like, nah, they my young homies, bro. But
Damn.
yeah, no, respect to the teachers. I've always want to know how people
Well,
got into teaching, bro, because I'm like, it's taxing, and these kids don't seem to really give a fuck
Yeah,
sometimes,
man.
bro. They don't even know.
We have to take the good with the bad. I got
Yeah.
into teaching because I'm a high school dropout, as you guys know. I received my GED, graduated from Claflin with my bachelor's of science and marketing, minor in management. Now I'm getting my master's. So my impact is different. So I want to be able to be in a class setting, also learn what I'm going to be able to advance in, which is marketing. And just have it as a career thing. It was a career switch. I was in sales and media, and teaching was more stable. I was in my separation with my husband. I wanted something more perfect.
Not to the
Yeah,
separation.
that was
crying, but the drop came too
No,
late.
because the drop
Yeah.
came. The drop
it
came
was
at a weird
delayed.
time.
It's
Yeah.
delayed.
Perfect.
My separation with my husband, perfect.
Yeah. That's
That
not
was-
how.
that was
That's
crazy.
not how we
Yeah.
meant for it to go down.
It was delayed. It's delayed. My bad.
No, it definitely went when you pressed it. It's not delayed, but yeah, no. Messy.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, this episode gonna be up for like 24 hours. So whoever sees it, you saw it.
Yeah, exclusive Daja exclusive. Limited edition.
Right. I mean, but it's good to like share your story because I'm the person that's always optimistic. I'm solution driven. And I tell a testimony in my story, and it's okay. We're still human, and I want to be able to tell my experience so I could possibly educate the next. And the program is bigger than emotion.
Facts.
Or dealing with others' emotion and still being able to still do your job. Go home, and I have a layered home, meaning I have my husband, my kids, my mom's there too. I have my fur baby, I have my
I was about to
Rottweiler.
say you got a dog too.
No,
Yeah, she a rock.
yeah, I got my Rottweiler. Hold up, please put some respect on Bruno, big Bruno.
I'm crying.
Eat your leg
my
like
baby.
a damn steak dinner out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Them Rottweilers.
You got a busy house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like there's going to be challenges because at the end of the day, and I'm in the last year of my 20s. And so I think this moment was pivotal for me just as a grown woman, especially stepping into a career and being able to still add for the household because I was a housewife for a long time. Being able to be comfortable and quit. However, it's still good to have stability for myself as an independent woman. That's what I learned in my separation process. But at the end of the day, it still provides a blanket for my husband.
What's it like being a housewife?
I was just about to ask that question because a lot of bitches out here.
Oh my God, not a lot
Because
of bitches.
because my mom was a housewife, bro, and I seen it like
That's
growing up when
crazy.
she was
Following
married
up
to
a
my
lot of bitches out
dad.
here that's saying my
You
mom.
feel what I'm saying? But it's just real because it's like these bitches out here today have not put in no work into knowing what the fuck a housewife really is, and they just like jump off of like the porch after twerking, and they're like, I'm gonna find me a nigga and I'm gonna be a housewife.
Stop it.
And I'm just like, y'all bitches don't clean. Y'all don't put no air fresheners in the house. Y'all don't know how to decorate.
Or
You
dust.
don't even know how to make a charcuterie board. You don't know how to
said
do
a
shit.
charcuterie.
Squat diddly damn, and you think your bitch ass about to be a housewife off of goddamn
Back.
rolling blunts and twerking and giving good head, like
No.
and like I'm so glad that you said you was a housewife. I just feel like certain women just need to hear what does it really take to be a housewife, like because I know you had to put in like work because
Bro,
being
y'all
a housewife
stupid.
was work because I see my mom do it.
Yeah.
So please speak on that.
Man said a charcuterie.
Well, I would like to first start
charcuterie
with
board.
the foundation because I think it's important for young women to hear. It really does. The bloodline is serious. Like you really have to come from a household and really see what that looks like. You have to have an exemplar of what being a housewife look like, right? So you will know when you find your wife that, okay, she exemplifies what the qualities of my mother, being a housewife. My grandmother's a housewife. They've been married for 40 plus years. My mom was a housewife. They had a tumultuous divorce, but she was still a housewife.
Perfect.
Nah.
Bruh, this
That-
man with the
that-
sound
bruh.
burn.
After the
I'm
divorce
I'm
word, there you
trying
go
to-
with the perfect.
I'm trying to be
I'ma
on your
pitch
side,
you.
but you
He's pissing me off.
He's just
I'm
delayed.
playing.
You a little delayed.
I'm a little delayed because
Stop.
the perfect was meant for the 40 years, and then by the time I got to it, she was saying about the divorce.
I really did see when your finger pressed it went. So it's not the equipment.
I'm a little delayed right now. That McQueen got me stuck.
Oh shoot.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I saw what it looks like. Then when I think when I seen my husband and he was such a leader, and we were in a transformative time of being in college, I knew that he had the qualities of me being able to lead. Me being able to lead him effectively and to be able to make it easier for him, and he showed himself as a husband.
You speaking
Him being
bars
able to
right
lead
now.
you is that what you meant?
Say it again.
Him being able to lead you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I think you
and-
said it the other way around. I just want to make sure that's what you meant. Him being able to lead you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think, for me to be comfortable to follow his lead.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
But still lead in my own respect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been engaged twice before my husband, and I was like 20 and like 22. And then when I met him, I think we was like 24. I was 24. So I don't know, but I've always saw that, like, you know, if because a woman, I feel like mirrors the situation. She amplifies, like, you know, from my husband, I seen these qualities in him. I wanted to amplify it. So for me, I was submissively wanting to, especially when we were in college, with every man, like, you know, I think the woman has to know what that role is, but also it has to stand firm that he's the leader, and you being able to be a housewife is having
Being
a
his
peaceful
helpmate.
set. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you see that man's purpose, and you're like you basically see it without him having to say shit, and you know how to maneuver to
Right.
take things off of his back to make his load lighter.
'Cause
so
he's
then
providing
he
for
can walk
me.
out that door and be the best person he can be, and come back and bring it to you. And it's
Yeah.
like
You got
a
an
whole-
organ,
I
bro?
manage it.
Yeah, you got an organ.
I think thank you.
Like, for real, for real.
Thank you. I think you summed it up for me because I was at a loss for words with it.
Yeah, but like, I got exactly what you were saying. But it's
Yeah,
like, I just
thank
wanted
you.
you to say that. So all these women out here who are in the
Oh, no, they-
delusional
Yeah,
world.
No, they women, huh?
Yeah,
The
now they women.
bitches. No, we gonna get you right. You right. We gonna get back to the bitches because I'm trying.
No, what women? No, we got it.
Yes, because there's a difference between a woman. I'm sorry, but that's my philosophy. There's a difference between a woman and there's a difference between a bitch. And it, like I said,
But if you speak the energy of the quote unquote bitch, isn't that you're already like setting it up for her to be there?
no, they set it up for themselves.
Oh
It's
well,
like-
no. Well,
It's like they already there.
I don't do that because I have her.
They already there, like you know what I'm saying. When we walk outside and making our way.
You know what I
downtown,
hate? I really do not like the seeing everything era because I was once a dancer and I feel like even when the girls started twerking, I never was. See, it's rare to see something with me dancing because I really felt the fact that that's my money.
Yeah.
And I'm not finna just show you my ass and be shaking because that's my fucking money.
Right.
And like coming out in a strip club outfit, like, and then those could sometimes be the same women that judge exotic dancers, strippers, entertainers, whatever you want to call
Man,
it.
half of them motherfuckers judging, but like I said, like they ain't even took the time to know what it takes to be a housewife.
And so a lot of
That's
those
just what
strippers
I'm
have
speaking
degrees.
on. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm speaking on. It's like they never thought of like what it would take to be a housewife. They're just saying like I said, they just jump from having fun, partying, and living their best life. Like I want a nigga to take care of me. I'm gonna be a housewife, and it's like
But you can't do that. Like,
exactly.
yeah.
I'm like, what did you do to study that?
Yeah, like what are the facts?
Rolling white owls? Like, let me know.
But it's like, so to answer the question, like, what do you see the men bringing though? I have to play devil advocate. What do you see the men bring for the woman to want to
I say
submit
this
to that,
a lot
or
of
not
men,
even excuse me, I don't want to overuse the word submit, but be able to find value in being that for that man. You know what I'm saying?
like I feel like there's a lot of men out here that are leaders, protectors, and providers. But like I had said, I feel like a lot of women don't even want to listen to that. They listen to their friends who have gotten nowhere. Like you could be a man with a plan and be like, and I can guarantee every man probably sitting in this room has been in a situation where it's like, yo, what? This is the plan.
What?
This is what we on.
You, Mr. Dees, have you been in that situation he's talking about?
Bro, like this is the plan. This is what we on. When you met me, I
This is
won't
how I
lack
felt
in.
about you.
I have my own car. I have a career. I have a job. I haven't asked you for anything. And it's like, this is what we on. And then it's just like, okay. And then it's like, now you're being a leader. So when you are a leader, you're there to lead.
Yeah.
And then they think leading is control. And it's like, it's not control. I'm here to help you be
Grow.
a better person.
It's
and
all
to
about
grow.
the delivery. And I can't speak to that because I wasn't there to hear that conversation. However, I think it is all about delivery. And then also you have to take into consideration if it is a pleasant delivery, what daddy trauma that young lady might have.
Yeah, and that's that.
And I think
daddy
that's
trauma. Okay.
yeah, and I think that's
Childhood
really
trauma.
the
A lot
stem of
trauma.
that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
It really is.
You really have to look into that. Like, are you dealing with someone who's dealt with that? Are you dealing with someone who has not realized that had actually happened, especially when it's an absentee father, as far as the young lady is concerned? Because that's deep. You know, if you are able to effectively communicate and be calm with the young lady, like, this is the plan I have for you, set it out, try to lead. You know, you have to also self-reflect and be like, you know what? you know, what issue? The first person she loved, how did they treat her? Like, how does she see men? And maybe me telling her, or I have a plan. Maybe she doesn't have confidence in that because the first person who was able to show her that didn't.
Yeah, and I respect that too. It's like a whole bunch of things that can like go into it.
Yeah, so
But then at the same
fathers
time,
love
it's
your
like-
daughters.
Yeah, that
That's real
too.
shit.
And then like even if the father's not there, this is on both sides of the spectrum, men and women. Get therapy.
Do the
bro.
work. Yeah, do the work.
Childhood trauma is real, bro. Like, and everybody, I feel like everybody needs some type of therapy. It might be not be to the certain level as a
That
next
people
person,
might like thinking, yeah.
or
I saw
whatever
my
it
therapist
is.
last Friday. So
You
I
know what I'm
feel
saying?
Yeah,
Shit, bro.
it could be a group.
I go to
method.
motherfucking goddamn therapy. You feel what I'm saying? I've been to relationship therapy. Like,
what's up.
you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to say that as a black man, because some black men be thinking they too tough to do this shit, and it's just like, that's why your life's still fucked up. That's
Right.
why you still in your mama's goddamn basement. That's why you still walking up and down Franklin
Yeah.
Street, and you ain't got no goddamn car talking about.
Nah, he
chill,
talking about
nigga.
Not
Bro,
Franklin
I'm
Street.
trying to tell you, bro. Like, there's a lot of niggas, bro. But it's just real because we all know these
Yeah,
niggas.
Franklin
Where
Street.
Franklin Street is Franklin Street here in Charlotte?
No, it's in
Where?
Chapel Hill.
Back in Chapel
Chapel.
Hill.
Oh, so we talking about
It's just
somebody.
a lot of
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
like that, bro. Like a lot
Yeah.
of niggas, a lot of women. It's just like, cause like it's only 20 out of like 25% of African Americans only go to seek therapy. So the majority is real. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like it's a lot of motherfuckers out there, and they be like, oh, why can't I find something real? And it's like because you haven't been real with your damn self yet.
Yeah.
That's where it starts at with you. Until you unlock yourself and figure yourself, can't nobody else figure you out.
Yeah, I dig that.
And that's just real as fuck. And that's why I said, you see a lot of broken dreams on Franklin Street.
Broken, yo, that's just
Hey,
like
real
a
talk.
fire album, bro.
I ain't gonna
Broken
front.
Dreams on
I done
Franklin
contributed to some broken dreams on Franklin Street, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna
But
care.
what's
if
the
I had to.
mentality? Okay, so let's get back to the heartbreak because
Somebody
I'm
that
here. I'm
snowbody
here
at
with
you.
you, young men,
Yep.
and I really want to know their perspective. You know what? Fuck you at this point.
She called you young man and said, fuck you, young man. Fuck you.
I fuck with Daja, yo. She bad. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie right there, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the safe space. I was like, yeah, last time I was like, my nails not done. Like, I need a fill in. And you was like, I can reschedule. So this is
That's
like,
stiletto or almond shape?
it's like an almond.
Yeah, about to say.
Y'all acting zesty as hell right
No,
now.
they not. They being interesting.
No, dead ass. I'm not even gonna cap.
No,
Like,
you can tell them
My
like,
aunt
give
used
my
to-
girl the almond French
nah, cause my
tip.
aunt used to own like a beauty salon, so she
know
had a
that's
beauty
right.
salon. And it was like a nail, and then she turned aside to a nail shop. So like when I was with my mom when I was younger, she always had me like sweep, make money, or like
know that's
shampoo her
right.
hair, like make
I thought she was
money.
gonna
Did you
say- I thought you
perform
was about to
too?
say
Were
you-
you one of the ones that was performing? Or you didn't
Nah,
perform?
I would just be sitting in the back, and then sometimes she would just get so flooded, she just be like, here's $25, sweep this up for me, or like shampoo this person's hair, like here's $20, and I just be like,
Shout out to your
fuck
aunt.
it, you know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
her.
Put some money in my pocket and go to like the little corner store, then you know what I'm saying?
That's
Have
right,
some
get
money,
the
some video
Tootsie
games later and
Rolls.
shit. So I was that guy.
The Fantas.
Yeah, the Fantas, all that shit. I be getting snacks for all the
No,
women and shit.
hey,
You know
listen,
what I'm saying? Like,
Stupid.
I be liking when ladies got the nails done up. You know what I'm saying?
You understood. You was so understanding. I love that.
Yeah. She
I
was
was
love
like,
the
you know,
grippers.
my nails. I need to fill in Booski.
Yeah.
I want to come chill with y'all, but and you was like, you know what, we will be scheduled, no problem.
yeah.
And I was like, thank you.
You was scheduled because your nails wasn't done?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had an emergency. I guess that is an emergency, huh?
yeah, man, the
Hey.
grippers got to be right. You know,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
shout out to the
yeah.
ladies who love, you know what I'm saying, to grip things
Yes.
looking.
You know what?
stupid.
Yeah.
What
Looking
call
on point.
I be
Amen.
seeing girls
There you
post,
go.
girls
You know
doing
what,
their
yes.
story like this. They be saying new dick grabbers.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Shout out to the dick grabbers,
bro,
boy.
nah.
The
You ever
boy,
seen
yes,
that?
sir.
Hell no.
Yeah, the dick gripper, the dick
Yeah,
grabber. Shout
they
out
be
to
like,
them,
shout
yeah.
out new dick grabbers. I be like,
Daja, you tripping.
Okay.
You are tripping right now.
They really do say that, and yeah, that's why I say I love me some good. Yeah. Shout out
hey,
to the
real
ladies who
talk.
got the grippers on.
I can respect ladies want to have their nails done and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the stilettos, the almonds, the, you know, what I'm
Coffin.
saying? The French. You know,
I
what I'm
used to
saying?
do coffin.
Oh, word, okay.
What a coffin.
It's like a
It's like
it's
a
like a
little
square
boxy.
at the top, but it's still like the same angle, but it's a square instead of a round. Yeah.
The ones I really don't like the most, like I don't know what the style it was called, but they got like the little curve in it now when they be trying to bring like that
Oh.
90s feel back. But I
That
don't,
90s.
yeah, I don't really
90s
vibe
feel.
with that.
It was like
I
a
don't really
deep.
vibe with that
It's
much.
it's called a C curved nail.
Yeah, I don't know the
C
name of that
curve
one, but
nail.
it's just like
That's the one you're talking about.
yeah, that one
And
ain't
then
for
C
me.
curved fan nail.
Okay.
But But coffin, yeah, depending on how long they are, those are kind of decent too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like them
the,
super
Oh
long
yeah,
ones.
this is
the, the
this
two,
is some
the two
90s
long,
shit.
yeah, the two long coffins, I can't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like medium size, like damn, all right, I can go.
Oh, those are straight. Okay.
Bruh. So I used to see this flight attendant, man. She used to get them shits like that long and shit. I'd be like, yo,
Ooh, that's long.
yeah, but you gotta chill with that shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
for
gotta be
real.
fucked up.
Like, how do you scrub your ass with that
Yeah,
shit?
you gotta clean properly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I would
saying.
never
I
get
mean,
into a length where I
she
can't clean properly.
But I was just like, how you be, you know what I'm saying? Without
No.
breaking that shit. And then, like, watching her text and shit. I'd be like, how you do that
Well,
shit?
maybe she used her fingertips or something.
Yeah, I mean, she did. But
Or
it
like
was
the
just,
side of her finger.
it just looked weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, squoval, huh?
Yeah.
This shit crazy.
It was scissor hand.
Now, see, I like the round. I like the square.
I think we actually went through this one
So
time.
what's your
did,
favorite
we did.
hairstyle on a woman, on a black woman, or a woman period? So
Hey, as long as she ain't bald. But shout out
Bruh,
to
I ain't
Amber
gonna
Rose.
lie, bro. It be some girls that got the ball with the waves, but them boy.
The finger waves?
what if
No,
like,
like
so
the
do you like
360 like waves. They probably like bleached it a little bit.
so
And
right?
they
That's
like
my next
chocolate
question.
skin,
Color.
be skinny,
I like
bro,
the
man.
waves
And
too,
she be
bro.
super thick too, man. She can
Yeah,
get
she's
it.
gonna be thick if she
Nah.
has a hairstyle.
That sound personal.
No, she's gonna be. Listen, every woman I know with that hairstyle, like body is stacked.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Sit-
lie.
With
He-
the tint fade? With the little fade?
Or
Yeah,
like,
what
have
is
like a
your
little
tint face? Just
design
a little-
going through. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That
Shout
me and
that
her
out.
both
Bruh.
did that.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, I like them short, long, pause.
You the only one that was thinking it. Ain't nobody
I
else.
always gotta say that now because motherfuckers always be checking me on that
Motherfuckers
shit.
will be punting your head
But
top.
is it hard to be a straight black man? Because you're just like, why I gotta pause everything?
I don't know.
Or
That's,
why?
that's how society is. So I
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah. Okay.
It's hard out here for a black man.
Yeah, for real. Especially when
Facts.
you on the rocks where you give it to you straight, no chase. You know what I'm
Because I will pause your ass.
saying? Yeah,
You better do
Pause.
I
it.
get pause.
I haven't said any possible things today. That's good.
That's great.
Yeah, shut that out.
You didn't
I mean-
really, you didn't verbally agree. So do you?
I shook my head and said yes.
Oh, okay. Verbally. Okay.
Hey, she need that confirmation from your ass. You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yo,
verbally.
spoken word, spoken word. I got you, I got you.
Right, because here, like, you didn't verbally agree.
She said verb. I'm like,
But no, I like short haircuts on ladies. I like long hair. You know
I love the
what I'm saying?
bohos. I love when I see the boho braid.
The who?
What is
The
that?
boho braid, like when they have like the curls
yeah.
and the braids. I'm about to get mine.
Oh, yeah. That's what that's
It's
called?
really nice. Boho braids. Or,
Yeah.
excuse me, that's shortened. It's bohemian braids.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
Yeah, let me
bohemian,
see
not
The only
with
thing
locks.
that I'm
Yeah.
honestly,
yeah.
Well, that's faux locks. That's faux locks.
I
That
like that
those
too.
are the braids.
Okay.
I can say the only thing I'm honestly against is synthetic hair.
It tangles up.
I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not
like,
either.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like wigs, bro. Like, bro,
Weave.
get, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you gotta go top of
If
the
you
line,
really,
but don't do the synthetic around me, bro, because you ain't gonna get no.
but
love.
if you
Right,
really
right,
know, but if
right.
you really like her, would you tell her like, you know,
Yeah.
can I buy you a wig? Can
Bruh.
No.
I've tried,
Nah,
and,
Or some Kendra
and a person
boutique
got
tracks.
mad at me.
I can't get on the wig way.
Well,
We
I
gonna
like
rock
a good
it out.
sewing
Hey.
myself now.
Hey, baby, you just
I
had
ain't even
cancer
tripping
treatment.
on.
You had
I ain't
chemo
gonna lie,
treatments.
like
We gonna
I ain't
rock it,
gonna
ball.
cap you, bro. Because if you get the right person to do your wig, bro, like there's some people that wear wigs you wouldn't even know there's a fucking wig. It's
Yeah,
how
that's true.
motherfuckers goddamn do them. That's why I said it's like how much you really going to invest into this? Because some motherfuckers be leaving this the flipping, you know what I'm saying? The little
Yeah, it
flip,
melts.
flipping in the front and then thinking they gonna swoop a baby hair over this shit. Nah, I see that skin dangling, bitch.
Yeah.
you didn't do a good
They be
job on
having-
that. You know what I'm
they be
saying?
having-
Yeah, no,
Wait,
I
it's like
never
you
really
see
like
them.
the
Dangling.
frontals or the closures. I like a good leave out because I want to be able to. But there's some ladies that you know
You
they
get the
pick the
U
front.
fronts, and you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I
have
think
like
it's
little
nice
wig,
if, if it's done properly.
yeah. That's like she said, done
It's high
properly.
maintenance. Yeah, it's high
Like,
maintenance.
It's levels to the
If
wigs.
she bald or wig, we gonna go bald. Fuck it. I can't do the wig.
Bald is intense.
Yeah, we gonna be
I
matching.
ain't
Like a
tripping.
fade,
Hey, we
man.
gonna be matching out here. You know what I'm
Bald
saying?
is
Shout
intense,
out.
though.
Yeah,
I can
how
rock
you
with it.
saying something about the bald and you bald?
Hey.
No, he said the bald is cool over the wig.
Oh,
Yeah. If
Take
I gotta
the bald
choose
over the
between
wig.
a wig
Got
or bald,
you.
we going ball game. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Do you still got Ghostman playing? That is
Yeah.
nice.
I'm running it up.
Shout out to Ghostman. I'm really proud of him. That last video he dropped was really nice. I need. What's the name of it? Let me do some quick research.
28217. But
Yeah,
nah.
pulling up with the bald.
That other
You gonna
song
ball
you
her
was
out?
playing, that other song you was playing by him, that bitch was right.
Oh, you want to go back to that
It
one?
is
That bitch
28217.
was
It
riding
sure
I wanted to
is.
freestyle on that motherfucker. But hit Ghostman, let me get a feature on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay.
This joint. Yeah, that shit slide right
Hey.
there.
Uh,
I like it short hair. I like it long hair.
There you
Anyway,
go.
I really don't care. Yeah, as long as
I need a
it's
shot. We need to take a
natural.
shot. Hold up.
Hey,
See a shot, take a shot.
hey.
I didn't drink all my
And we
stuff,
on the
right?
rocks. Hey,
Wait, hold on. What is this? What is
beating
this
down
right
the block.
That's
Hey.
that Wiz Khalifa gin.
here? Gin.
Oh, that's
What
good
about
shit.
That's regular Tito's.
Gin.
Oh man, nah, that is
Shut it
real.
down.
That's our GMB.
See
But
a
it tastes
shot,
better
take
than
a shot.
it ain't like Bombay.
See
Man,
a
you know
shot,
what?
take
I'm
a
going to
shot.
get a bottle of Bombay this week.
Can you pass me that McQueen?
I can.
We own it.
So-
Bombay
We
talk.
back on the Bombay
I don't
bro.
like vodka either, so I guess gin is the closest thing.
Gin for the win.
Gin for the win.
Yeah, we got a lot of vodka.
See a
up in
shot,
this place,
take a
huh?
shot
We
on the
got
rocks.
Tito's. We got
My mom
Goose.
likes
Goose.
vodka. I don't like vodka. Let's see here. Let me pour my own troubles back
Hey.
the
I'm saying.
fuck up.
See a shot, take a shot
Okay,
on
just
the
a little
rocks.
something. Go
Hey, we
ahead.
got little small shotguns over there too.
Yeah, that was nice.
You want
Oh,
one?
that's really nice. Taking this home with me.
Heard.
Sure. Well, I meant actual shot.
Yeah, we got actual
Oh.
shot cups.
But you can
too.
take a cup too. That's cool.
But yeah, you
No, I
can
want
have a
this
cup.
one instead. Don't give me the shot cup.
Okay. Put those there just in case. Have a little communion.
Oh, right. Well, everybody has to take a shot then.
Well, my boy's still here
Yeah,
fasting.
I'm not
off the
drinking.
shots.
I'm fasting.
Oh, you're fasting? Are
Yeah.
you, is it Ramadan?
Alhamdulillah.
Come on.
I'm tripping for that. Yeah, I'm tripping for that. No. I'm just fasting from alcohol.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. We talked about it because I'm fasting
is
too,
it
but I'm not
spiritual
fasting.
for you? Said there's something right. That's how people be, right?
Yeah, not
I'm just
really.
fasting. Like,
Every year I try to give up alcohol for a period of time, and I'm trying to lose some weight too because I be drinking a lot. So that's about the only way
It's
I can
crazy
lose
because
weight.
it is fasting time till Easter. That's why when you had told me that, I was like, I'm fasting too.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm fasting like off of like candy and shit and like overthinking and like until like Easter, you know what I'm saying? Try to cleanse.
well, do it for a longer period than that. You saw almost here, Shin. How long you been doing it?
Shit, since it was
You
like
started
last
at the
month.
beginning of Lent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Beginning of Lent, like I just stopped eating like candy and shit and
I'm fasting
that
off
shit.
jabronis.
Heard you, bro.
I heard that, my nigga. What? And synthetic hair.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I've been fasting off that shit.
So you take your shot of your water.
Heard water.
All right, here you go.
Every time I hear heard, I'd be like,
This is yours, bro.
oh,
I
okay.
poured you up.
Oh, I had some in the
No,
solo.
this is yours. I poured you up too.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
Oh,
he got
hold
a
up.
double poured.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pour that bubbly.
I'm saying,
Going
right?
bubbly.
Hey, man,
Going
here's,
bubbly.
here's to having Daja back in the building one time.
Dodger
Hey,
back
Yes,
in the
thank
studio.
Definitely is a
you.
pleasure to meet you.
Nice to
You're a
meet you
vibe.
guys. Thank you.
And also, here's also to not messing with that weave.
Synthetic.
Yes.
Synthetic weed.
Weed.
Weave.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
huh?
that is
Both,
like-
though.
Oh, that's scary. We ain't
No,
doing that. We
listen.
ain't-
I spend.
Yeah, play the scary music. We don't know. We can't do that. Do 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 do. Yeah, she said
Yeah, oh
something
my
scary.
God. Yeah, no, I'm sorry about. Oh, I thought you was the guy. So I was like, huh? But no, synthetic weave. No, definitely get.
She said synthetic
Not you-
weed.
not you
Yeah, that's when
talking
that music
weed.
come out.
Yeah, synthetic weave.
Listen, when I hear music
Who's
like
smoking
that,
K2?
did y'all watch Scooby Doo growing up?
Yeah.
What, who?
Scooby Doo.
Scooby
Oh,
Doo.
yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminded me of like Scooby Doo House. But anyway, yeah, no, definitely Kendra invest in some good bundles.
No. That's what we said.
Yeah,
don't
no,
do.
yeah, no.
We saying don't invest in bundles.
What?
None. No bundle.
I don't discriminate a girl wearing weed. Like I said, as long as you gotta have your shit done right if you gonna fuck with it. If you gonna go down this road, do it right or stay the fuck away from me. Cause them stiff mannequin synthetics or like, you know what I'm saying?
Are we
Mannequins.
really gonna judge? Like, what if that is like your
He said
person,
mannequin.
and you could just tell her your opinion over a period of time? Like, what does it say when she wear a synthetic wig?
Okay, so
then? You gonna just say
I'm
body
gonna give
or
a real life
person?
scenario that happened. So
I was about to give one too, but you go ahead. You go.
Oh,
first.
shit, hold
so
on.
it was a moment where it was like, you know what I'm saying, like I was talking to a girl, she had like the natural shit popping. It was cool. So, you know what I'm saying, we talking and she was like, I was like, all right, you know, I was like, let's go on a date one day. She's all right, cool. Woody woody woo. And she's like, I'm gonna come through your crib and you know, we can slide out. So I'm like, bet. So, you know what I'm saying, I done took all day, you know what I'm saying, brushed the dents, you know what I'm saying, got a little nice fit on, threw it on, you know, she pulled up. Bruh, I saw the synthetic through the car. I just peed out my blinds, bruh.
You stupid.
I seen that, bruh.
Not you saw it.
I
You
thought
saw
it was
it.
a man, bruh. I saw the synthetic through the blinds, bruh. I thought it was a mannequin driving at first, bruh. I thought it was a mannequin driving.
You know what?
You know what I'm
No, we
saying?
used to work with somebody at the call
Yo.
center that wore like a blonde synthetic wig with like the
And that's cultural appropriation, and I'm sticking to that.
But that shit's crazy.
Have you guys seen? Let's talk about cultural appropriation. Here you go. The ADADs.
Okay.
It's real serious. But no, there's a viral thing, right? With this girl named Janelle with the line dancing, charging $6,000 for a booking. Now, I'm not mad at the young lady, right? Get your money, but it's
Line dancing.
it's a cult. No, I can see both sides.
You talking about the old head shits with the fans?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
not. It's become a millennial and Gen Z thing.
6 bands is wild.
And she charging 6 bands, and she appears to be a white woman, but she may be mixed.
Does it come with a happy ending afterwards?
You stupid. Wait, she's a white woman?
Her name is Janelle. I don't know the young lady's name, but she took a black woman's line dancing, took it on, used cultural appropriation. We let her in, which I do believe in gatekeeping as a people.
Okay.
But yeah.
I
See
mean,
if I can find this.
does it come with like that Deshaun Watson treatment after the damn 6,000?
6,000.
You know
Well,
what
no,
I'm
a
saying?
woman
That's
shouldn't
wild.
sell her body for no amount. If that's her price, that's her price. But I think it's fucked up because
Janelle line dancing.
so many black beautiful women do the same thing she's doing, and we should gatekeep.
Should we get key rap?
Yeah,
R&B?
why not?
I dig it.
It
You want to
depends on
gatekeep music too?
when it comes to different cultures. If they come like Robin Thicke, he came into the R&B culture and then he still reverted back to. And he whispered the whole song.
Stupid. Stupid, bro. Nah, hit it for one time, bro.
Hey, I ain't
But
gonna
it depends on how they treat their privilege.
That
Because with
shit was
cultural
gonna-
appreciation, there's a privilege that comes with that, right?
Yeah.
It depends on how they utilize that.
So was Justin Timberlake?
I think Eminem utilized it in a good way.
What about Timberlake?
You saying like
Justin
the Timberlake?
Yeah,
Oh.
Justin
I
Timberlake.
don't even think he really even tried to. It's just something that like
He was like cool with it.
I
Like
think
he was
I
all over the
think
place.
We just ended up just saying like, yo, we did that. Like we dubbed him in that shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he even tried to dub him on himself.
Exactly.
personally in
Yeah.
that shit
We
with him
kind
on
of brought him
Timberlake.
in like, well, shit.
Like you invited to the cookout type shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't even think he tried to like dub himself
Yeah.
on that type
Him
shit.
and Pharrell and Timberland had him in damn chokehold.
Yeah.
I'm
they
talking
kinda-
about
they got-
actual
the red
cultural
carpet off on her,
appreciation.
Like, here you go, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Appropriation. Yeah.
Okay. Post Malone.
That's
Yeah,
my nigga.
he's good. Yeah.
I fuck with Post.
Post is good.
I'm talking about actual what the psychological what this young lady is doing is cultural appropriation.
Okay.
I just
But
call
anyway.
that good business.
Well, if they want it,
6,000.
somebody's going to pay it. Plenty of people's going to pay it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Get your money.
I ain't mad at it. Listen, if you can't monetize it, then hey, I don't know what to tell you.
I was two-way with it from the beginning.
You charge that much?
He's still stuck on a 6 band.
Yeah, that's
he ain't,
Bro,
he ain't moved
that's-
as a 6 band.
bro. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, 6
so
bands is
line
wild.
dance?
Have you seen
they're
have
with-
you seen the joint they be doing with the fans though?
No, I ain't seen it.
Oh yeah, it's turning
With
into
the
a whole movement.
scenario that the young lady is presented, yes, that will only make sense for you to charge that much.
Really? Yo,
'Cause
pull-
she's
pull
that much
shit
of
up,
a-
bro.
I don't know if I can agree with that, but it is.
Pull that shit
it
up.
If
is-
she
I got a lot
wants
of
to
dances.
utilize her privilege that people have set her in, now mind you, people have put her on this pedestal. This is not something that she necessarily asked for. She knew she was a white aligned woman.
Is this her? Shawty kind of.
She kind of tough.
I can fuck with it. Is this her?
Yes, I
Janelle
believe so.
Snap.
And that's the young
Oh, she
lady
ain't
next to her.
Oh, you know what? I heard motherfuckers talking about her on a TikTok.
This lady can't be white.
And so it's a viral thing that was like, well, pay me to do 6,000. But if they're gonna pay to see that young lady, she needs to get her money as she is, and somebody's gonna pay the 6,000 over and over again. If that's that young lady's price, pay her fucking price. However, it is cultural
I'm with my boy here.
appropriation.
I can fuck with it.
There she go. But it's so many young black women, and I'm saying black women made this a wave.
the hell?
Now she's.
Who
they
paying
at?
6,000 for that flat back, man? Get man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not paying for that shit. You desperate. You paying $6 for that? Hey, you want to pay $6 for? Follow me, bro. I'll take you somewhere where you can pay, bro. I can take you somewhere in Charlotte right now. Give me $6. I'll take you somewhere. You pay the $6 and you get the happy ending plus more.
She's utilizing marketing. She see that she's in high demand, so she's putting.
She got a nerve to turn around and act like she got something.
It's okay.
It's a black woman, bro. You gonna disrespect a black woman like that?
You think she's a black woman? Well, if she's black, I stand corrected.
She ain't white.
She's mixed, but she's white aligned, is what I'm saying.
She's a Minnie Mouse.
She's white aligned.
No shade, but I'm just saying I'm not paying $6 for no flatback. I'm not.
Bro, the $6 is for the dancing, bro.
No.
Yeah.
No, the $6 is for the status.
I'd rather
of
see
what
that
people
bitch
have
that was in
placed
the break dance for Olympics.
Y'all going to a different place.
I see that bitch who was break dancing in the Olympics before.
The one that couldn't dance.
The one that couldn't dance,
from
bro.
Australia?
Bro, Australia.
You stupid.
But put her on stage with her, brother. Hey, now that'd be, hey.
We need to clip this because this is actually a viral moment that's going on right now, and I don't think the bigger conversation of as a black people, we put her on a pedestal. Now there's some people clowning that she's trying to charge $6,000.
I'm definitely clowning.
But it's the status. Shit. It's the status of it. Y'all didn't put her so high. Now she's like, bump y'all niggas. I'm gonna charge y'all.
Yeah, that same thing happened with me. I'm done with niggas.
God damn, you talking about me now? You just let some feelings out. You got something you want to say, brother?
She said if they want to see me, they gonna have to pay.
No, I'm telling you.
But that's what
if that's true.
Goose said you want him to get loose.
That's her.
She not white.
That's her.
I'm not paying $6,000 for no flatback, dog.
Play the
Why do
video.
y'all keep saying?
He said he would F with that. Goose said he would F with that.
You paying $6 for that Goose? You getting loose?
Well, she's a beautiful woman.
What are you talking about? The paying price.
Hold on. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she is, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
I have my preference. I like booty.
Correct. Yes, but
booty
she's
connoisseur.
charging them amount of money because of a certain status.
I'm a booty connoisseur.
We should have kept it from the beginning.
What does the $6,000 entail? Let's clear this shit up.
To
right
see that flat back guy there, you see?
Is it to go see her perform?
To go see that flat back fly across. No curves.
Somebody gonna pay it times 3, times 4, times 5.
She got a drag strip body straight away.
Y'all
niggas burning out.
And they gonna pay that money.
Yeah.
She didn't say.
I mean, she is a gorgeous woman.
Yeah, let's not get that
For
twisted.
sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
are they
no,
planning
there's
to
no
go
twisting.
see her in concert or to learn the dances from her?
They're seeing her live at the trail rise, is what I'm assuming. So
Okay, and they're paying her fee is $6 to show up. I mean $6,000
if
to
that's
show up.
that young lady's
$6,
price, $6,000.
You had it right, Goose. $6.
$6, yes.
Look at it, boy. Goose looking at it too. Like I might go pay that $6. You know,
I
what
might
I'm
have
saying?
to. come
Well,
up.
no. Well, as far as the promoter,
I see the way he looking at the screen.
I might have to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm crying.
Y'all calling her white is crazy to me.
I don't think she's white.
Yeah, she's not white.
She half white.
I don't know what she said. I'm just not paying the $6.
You stupid.
Shout that out.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
Y'all better pay that girl her money if she's charging that $6.
it's
The promoters are paying that though.
yeah.
Money, money, gang, 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 nigga, money. Oh my God, nigga.
I like it.
Okay, all right. What do you think? Do you think she commands a $6,000 fee?
You know my money supposed to be folded.
If that's
not
her
rolled,
opinion,
bitch.
and she said her price, she's a viral sensation. I don't believe it's going to be a long-term thing, but if it's short-term, she needs to capitalize. Yes, I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day.
Like the Hawk Tua chick.
If it's popping, if it's in demand, if she sets that price and run with it and people are willing to pay, then yeah.
But that is the era now. Like, if you get like a viral moment, bro, like motherfuckers do be trying to.
She's
cash out,
capitalizing,
like,
and who can blame her?
I
for
can't knock that part. Like now that I'm thinking about like all these like vloggers and like, you know what I'm saying, Twitch people like getting paid millions just to walk around with a camera and just see them just talk about random shit and just do shit. Now it's like Kai Cent, that motherfucker got a Nike check. That nigga got a Nike check. This nigga got a Nike deal off
Fortnite.
of off of vlogging. Just got them just podcasting and now this motherfucker just like doing it in. So I ain't knocking her. I'm just not gonna be the man paying the $6 bands. I'm just
Right, and I agree with that.
Y'all so hung up on that $6
Bruh, that's I don't know. Like I said,
However,
I'm with my boy, dog. That's outrageous, dog.
however, if
For
I'm
that-
throwing an
You're selling
event,
the tickets though, yeah. You selling the
if
tickets.
if I have the opportunity, which I probably would throw an event at Claflin University, if she charges $6,000, I'm gonna pay it.
Really?
You know why? Because people are gonna pull their phones out.
You gonna pay a white woman that kind of money is crazy.
Because if that's
Pay
the
Cherokee.
status of it,
Ooh, Cherokee Dash.
yeah.
so why does it have to be sexualized though? If that's that young lady's fee, some people are paying that though for performers.
I mean, the way she's dancing is kind of
very
sexualized. So it's for you. You see a sexualized dance. That's why you're like, if it's this amount, I should receive something sexually,
no.
or see something
Bro,
sexually.
they on that shit.
No.
I never said that.
Oh, okay.
I
Because you
just
said
said I'm not paying
ass. I'm like, how
I just
does
said I'm not paying
that?
That's why-
$6,000.
I'm saying the status
Yeah.
of the woman. I'm saying
Yeah.
like a Louis Vuitton bag. That's what it's the status of where she's at right now. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's.
I don't know. That's why That's why I said
And
5
that's-
times. Let's clarify what the $6,000 is for,
Yeah.
because I don't know where y'all were going.
I just seen flat back and gyrating, and I was just like, if I'm gonna see something gyrating,
I will.
then I gotta pay some money.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying. If I gotta see something gyrate,
Oh my God! Not she's.
I'm just saying, if I gotta see something gyrate, bring Cherokee in. That it ain't got nothing to do with happy endings or nothing.
Well, so she's clothed though. Is she?
Yeah, she can be
Cherokee?
clothed. I'm like I said, I like hips that dip. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Hip dips.
You know what I'm saying? The hips that dip, and you know what I'm saying? That twirl and swirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Like, as you can see, as my boy Exhibit
The
A.
twirl and
Pull
swirl.
up Exhibit A, Goose.
I
Pull up
haven't
right
heard
there.
that.
That exhibit
Twirl
A.
and swirl.
You said Exhibit
that.
Pull
A.
Exhibit A.
swirl, huh?
That's not
That
it
kept
for
it
me.
classy.
I mean, you can still be classy with the hips that dip. You know what I'm
In the
saying?
twirl
Like, in the
and
twirl, there's swirl.
In the twirl,
That's it.
swirl. Oh.
But she got the apple bottom jeans boots with the fur, and you know what I'm saying, and the flat
She
back.
does.
I can't pay the
I
$6
think
bands.
apple bottom jeans might be coming back out.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can't pay the $6 for that.
That's too
but
much.
keep doing your thing, shorty.
No,
Hey.
but will you pay $40 to go to the event that she's at though?
No.
Yes.
If she's headlining?
That's a yes.
No.
No, if she's head on, no, I'm not.
Yeah, her as a headliner,
Well, she's gonna
no.
be there at the trail ride. Would you pay $40 to get in?
I'm not gonna lie. My mom told me to pull up at a trail ride, and I told her no. And I'm just like,
What's a trail ride?
like
So-
this whole boots on the ground wave. It's just like for me.
country
This is why I say I'm not going
Some
because it's
who said
like
that you?
Yeah.
I feel like to me it disrespected people who've been doing it and that's been their thing, and now it's just like a fucking fad and motherfuckers is trying to make money off this
It is a fad,
when
correct.
it's really a lifestyle for some folk. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody now want to buy cowboy hats and cowboy boots and bet boots on the ground. Let's go, motherfucker.
Yeah, and them
You was in
boots-
the projects. And your flow is tile, and
Boots-
now all of a sudden you
some
got
good
cowboy boots and
cost
cowboy
like
hats.
Wow.
$500-$600. Like
That's what I'm
for
saying,
some good
motherfucker,
boots,
like-
$500-$600.
Nigga, you
Yeah, boots
wild
are
wild west with the roaches, and now all of a sudden you got a cowboy hat and some
He's
cowboy
stupid.
boots and shit, bro. Like it's a lot of perpetrators out here, and like that's the other side
They
of this
do
whole
wild
thing that
wild
people be
west with the
saying, like,
roaches.
yo, these motherfuckers is jocking our shit and perpetrating, like we really do
Who,
this
so
shit.
let's specify who. So you feel as though you're one of the country ones?
No, I feel like I'm not about to go out here perpetrating because there's some people like who live like really like they're
Like
black
cowboys.
cowboys who like do this shit for
Mm-hmm.
a living, and now niggas are capitalizing off their culture and making money, and now motherfuckers like the people who really live this lifestyle is like, man, these niggas is up in Charlotte in the city like or whatever it is. They just perpetrating. They just going on Amazon and Shein and Temu buying some little hats and little boots and you feel what I'm saying? And like,
Well,
and I feel like that's disrespectful to the motherfuckers who like really do this shit because like 2 years from now, man, like the fad gonna be over. They still gonna be living it.
So you think
It might
the
be,
trail
but-
ride perspective of it is disrespectful, or just the whole?
No, the trail ride is something that really happens for them. But now all of a sudden, like Charlotte, the city has like a wave on it, and now they really be having parties like right now. It's going on like right now, like including since they're trying to bring CIAA back, and so now they trying to like capitalize off this shit. Boots on the ground party, trail ride party.
Like where we went the other night. Remember we went to where the hell did we go to?
Crown Station.
Crown Station, and the
Yeah.
club that was
Where's that
beside
at?
it.
Yoda.
yeah,
Remember the club that
It's
was
on
the
the
old
street.
head club
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
beside
it's
it.
right around the corner.
but they be
from
having
Snug
trail ride
Harbor,
parties.
I haven't.
I don't know, bro. They had it was a bunch of cowboy hats and stuff out
That's,
there.
that's
Though.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just like
Chill over there.
Yeah.
think about like a couple of
I
years
wanna
ago,
get
they
out
was really
more.
doing this lifestyle, but You ain't know nothing about this shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Yeah,
that's
it
fair,
might
that's
be
fair.
out.
You know what I'm saying? So
you know, and
I
I
ain't
ain't
about
be
to
invited
perpetrate.
out, but I gotta know in
Like,
advance.
that's just me.
Because
I
then my
got you.
social anxiety would get to me.
I got you.
But I'm taking my anxiety medicine now, so I'm happy.
Heard
For
anxiety
sure, for
medicine.
sure.
cause I'm happy.
No, I had to speak to that. My grandma, I was like, Grandma, when I was teaching, when I started teaching, I had developed anxiety. Like, I would get panic attacks driving home. My grandma was like, you better go to the doctor, take you a little pill. Like, as far as, like, the chemical balance. And then I really feel like my husband's cheating had affected my chemicals in my brain. So, on top of me teaching...
No, you spitting real shit.
I'm serious, though. So,
You-
and I wanted to take
To
this...
be fair, you put it out there. I mean, we had gathered what the information was earlier when you said it, but yeah. fair
No, because I want to take this opportunity to speak to you three men about like the psychology of it.
Yeah.
Like, do you innately feel like a man because he was in Houston, he went out with his friends
Yes.
when it happened.
Yeah.
Do you
Houston,
guys?
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's them 3 cities.
They call
But
it
no, I'm
screw
curious.
sting.
Do you feel like a man just can't be faithful in temptation?
I gotta speak for all men right now.
Yeah.
Well, for you, have you cheated before?
I plead the fifth.
I keep it high. Yeah, I've fucking cheated. Yeah. I've cheated. Yeah, give a hand clap. Clap on my motherfucking time. Cause sometimes, no, I'm gonna keep it real though. Because like there are some cheaters out there who have cheated and then won't admit to it. You feel what I'm saying? But like I have cheated, and it's like, how can I put it? I didn't want to cheat,
can't say that.
but I cheated.
You saw them flatbacks.
You feel what I'm saying? But my situation was different. But I keep it how my situation being
Oh,
real.
yeah,
But
his
it's like
situation different.
Yeah, situation
because it's like a situation of
Ninja's
like
situation
you're
always
in a,
different.
have you ever been in a relationship where it's like you're trying to go to them with your issues and then they're like ignoring your issues?
Yeah.
So I was an honest cheater. I didn't hide it. I had said, bitch,
what
if you
that
won't
mean?
do it, somebody will.
was an honest
So
cheater.
don't try to act like you
Well, that's a different
riding this
situation, though.
high horse.
I think there's levels to it, though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm
but
saying.
that's also on fault of you for not communicating.
No, I did. That's why I said, like,
said
say
he
for
kept it
instance,
But why did you allow her to stay?
why did I allow her to stay? Like
Yeah,
that,
you
but
had the
that,
opportunity to tell her to leave.
but that's the real part of it though. That's why I said because it was just like, that's why I said like I admit to my cheating. But that was like in my younger time when it was just like before I went to therapy and shit. It's just like before you put yourself in these type of situations and shit. Because it's like I felt like it was manipulation for me. It's like, oh, I'm going to change. And it's like, okay, so now you're trying to be positive. You know, things take time. And like after I seen my parents get a divorce, it was like in my head I felt like they gave up. So it's like, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? She's saying this, believe the shit. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in things to work out. But some people will manipulate that shit and say they'll change because you're being good to them, but then they don't want to change their behavior.
Yeah.
So then it's just like in my head, it's like, man, I'm waiting for you, but you ain't doing it. But I don't really gotta wait. But I'm about to be honest, like somebody else will do what you saying.
Yeah,
I'm about to go do.
you know what? Honestly,
Yeah, like for real. And so then like I'll go do it and it's like, oh my God, you did it. It's like, but did I lie? No. All right. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like when are you gonna keep your word? Because you've been having me waiting over here for months, but like this
He
was
said,
before.
when are you going to keep your word?
Yeah, so
when,
like
when the fact of the word that he kept is that he was going to cheat on it.
Yeah,
First
you
of all, that was
her
crazy,
word. That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Her word was like, I'm going to change,
Devious work.
and it be consistent change.
Yeah.
And it was never consistent. It'd be like, okay, 1, 2, 3 months, and then it's like you back. Okay, like what's falling off? What we need to do? You want to go like therapy? Let's go to therapy. Now we're in fucking relationship therapy. You know what I'm saying? And then like you're manipulating that shit, and then I'm like, bro, I'm paying for this fucking therapy. Fuck you and the therapist. Oh, fuck me and the therapist. Well, bitch, I'm about to go fuck something tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel what I'm saying? Like and that, hey, you not gonna waste my time.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna waste my money, bitch. Fuck what you talking about?
Listen,
Let's just keep it real.
I
I don't know if your story is like mine, but you know what I'm saying.
I think I'm in the last year of my 20s, and I realized the truth about cheating is when you know you're not happy. For my instance, I wasn't the breadwinner, so I couldn't leave. However, I do feel like finances has a huge part to deal with if someone stays or if they leave, especially when you are combining the relationship and you know you're not happy. It has to be something that, because with financial freedom, people who are sane will separate. And I've seen the theory happen in person. I've been in it. I wasn't able to leave because I think leaving is healthiest. You have to break in. I feel like when
It
people
is.
don't leave
It's
a
only hurting
toxic.
yourself.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to, but when people don't leave, it's like, okay, you can't either afford to leave because it's not that serious for you to continue staying unless it's you're stuck in some type of commitment that you can't independently stand on. But that's it.
But yeah, like you said, it's levels of cheating.
That's levels.
My cheating, I don't feel
Wait,
bad
it's levels
for it.
to it.
Yeah, like I said, when I cheat, because
Levels
people have
to
like,
it.
because people have asked all the
levels.
Give me
time,
the
like,
breakdown. Give
do
me
you
the-
feel
give-
bad for cheating? Fuck no, I don't feel bad for cheating. I don't. Like, but like, I'm not gonna cap it. Like, I'm not gonna cap. No, I don't feel bad for the moments I cheated, because that bitch didn't give a fuck about me for the moments I came to her being vulnerable as a man, telling you my feelings, and you're saying fuck your feelings. So bitch, all right, you ain't out. I mean, like, there's a million of you out there, just like it's a million of me. So let me show you
It's
real
not
quick.
though. It's only one.
Hurt people. So you know what
That's
I'm saying?
true,
Like,
I agree.
So I mean, I can admit I was in that
But
moment.
and
I
I've
don't feel
cheated
bad.
before
Hey,
too.
this shit
I've
got
cheated in my
deep.
marriage, but I cheated out of out of being vindictive, and it never played a part. And did it work out good for you cheating?
Did it
Was
work
that
out
the
good?
get
I
back
mean,
you
for
were
me,
talking about
like,
earlier?
Yeah, mine was more so of a
oh, no, that's dark. Yeah, you need that
Yeah,
music.
you need that.
Wait, start over. Say that
So-
again.
I received my husband was first, so he received an Instagram audio call
Oh shit.
Not the audio.
of one of the hoes.
One of. You said it, not me.
So there was
yes.
a few.
Yes, a time is a time.
Oh wow.
We've had a nice time in our marriage. He's been a bad boy, but listen, I only had one though.
So it was like an open type deal, like Will
No,
and
it
Jada?
was not.
Oh, okay.
We were separating,
Oh, okay, I got
but I know about 3,
you. Dang.
but he might have more.
So let me ask this: what made him want to go about doing that? Was he not feeling like he was getting what he needed out of you? Or is it just
Well-
he saw some new stuff and was like, I want to try that? Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
I don't want to get too deep in your business, but I'm just trying to understand the psyche behind, what he was thinking, or you know what I'm saying?
Well, I was 8 months pregnant, and he went out on a trip with his friends who are not married. I think these are important things.
It is.
So married men should hang out with married men.
Yeah, I strongly agree with that shit, man.
Oh my God, yeah. Why not? Because it's the same for me, right? Like, because
As
what
a
are
man,
they doing?
I really say that because, like, if you're a married man, bro, like, single men are doing single man shit. Even if it's a single man in
And
a
there's nothing
relationship,
to blame
'cause
with
ain't no
that.
rings
Like,
on the
it's
finger, you feel
natural.
what I'm saying? But it's just like, once you get married, bro, like, they say equally yoked. You gotta take that shit, like, all
your
the way and
friends,
fuck around,
too,
like, your
right.
friends, too, because it's just like, it ain't saying you can't hang with them or still cool with them or go over their house, but it's like, going on a trip as a married man with niggas know we not.
You stupid. They're growling.
Niggas know. I'm just saying.
DMX, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, right.
DMX has now entered the building.
I'm
Where
just
my
being
dogs
real,
at?
bro. Like you
Where
have
the
no
dogs at?
business. Like you have no business. Like going on. Yeah, I'm going on a trip with the.
And I was
broskies."
pregnant, fully pregnant, like 8 months pregnant.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's that?
Were you getting it on when you were pregnant?
What you mean?
Like,
Oh,
were
yeah,
y'all
all the
still-
time.
What you mean?
Yeah. I thought you were talking about. Yes,
Okay,
I was
okay.
fully in there. Yeah, like
Okay.
for sure. I still cooking, sciatica nerve acting up, still cooking, cleaning, making videos and all.
Oh,
like,
wow. Okay.
yeah. So
I was curious. Some ladies cut that portion of the relationship off when they're pregnant.
Ooh.
Some ladies do that. They're like,
I don't.
don't
I think
touch
that's
me.
what if she's mentally not.
Yeah.
I wasn't there in that space where I could.
But I heard it
speak to
keeps the
that.
canal open. You know what I'm saying? So
You said
I
what?
think it
the
helps.
birth canal keep it open.
I don't know. I think a
bro?
plethora of things help, like
Now
working
you're a
out,
doctor.
perhaps.
What, bro? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
I heard it.
I heard it's healthy to keep that going throughout the whole pregnancy.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what I'm
I
yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see that.
So I wasn't trying to get too deep in your stuff. I was just, curious.
Yeah, it could be a. Listen, I mean, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I ever cheated, because I was vulnerable with my bitch, and she said, "Fuck my feelings." So I said, "All right, I'm gonna go fuck with a bitch who give a fuck about my feelings." Like,
But do she really though?
yeah.
Like, listen, the girl called him just as of 2 days ago and was like, "Why you act like that when my daddy died?" So I answered the phone. I seen the
Like,
Instagram.
this is like 48 hours fresh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That nigga need to be a rapper because that's a real ass story right there.
Yeah, for real. That's some damn shit.
Why you act like
And
that when
so,
my daddy died?
so the Instagram audio
Crazy.
called, and I seen the name Charla, and I was like,
you have to
it's
put the whole government name out there like that.
I don't know the young lady's name,
Okay, heard.
but no, I'm just saying what it said on the. Fuck her, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck that.
fuck her.
Fuck her.
And maybe she not.
She
a
got
hoe.
the
I
ring,
don't wanna
bitch.
call her.
Damn.
Look, Charlotte, she got the ring, bitch.
There you go. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it's not even like that because ain't no telling what pillow talk was. I'm not even.
It don't matter what the pillow talk was. May the best motherfucker win. You won. Game over. Game set,
Well,
man.
I'm in there,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
so there's no competition.
You feeling lonely, Charlotte? Holla at your boy. No, I'm fucking with you.
I got her Instagram. So I looked her
I'm
up.
fucking with you, Charlotte. Dog. I don't need
Listen,
no
in the
part
state
of
of North Carolina, I'm a petty bitch. I'm a sewer bitch. Fucking with
damn.
mine.
Damn.
In the state of North Carolina, you gonna give me some dollars. So
Charla, Klarna, bitch, fuck your mama. Daja and 5. You know what I mean?
And
No.
that's-
And you heard it first from Thug Nasty.
Right. Thug Nasty, aka Thug Nasty, damn it.
Y'all should have never told y'all that.
No.
who's Thug Nasty? What's this about?
We gonna tell you after this.
Okay.
Hey, but look, we gonna head into wrapping this thing up right now.
Oh right, it is. Oh my god, it is a long. Why y'all need to give a time limit?
Oh, we just be having a good time.
Yeah,
you know
we
what
be
I'm saying?
vibing.
We vibing with you. You know what I'm saying?
A little vibey.
Oh my god,
You
it
got something
has
else to get off your chest?
Fuck no,
Oh.
we're good. We go back to that.
Oh
She
shit,
said,
heard.
"Fuck no."
Yeah, but I wanted to tell the call because when she called and she was like quiet,
Oh yeah, tell us
and
about
he was standing there, and I was like, she was like, "Can I speak to Honey?" Because I was like, "Hello, hello," and I put it on speaker, and he had it, and she was like, "Why you act like that with my dad?" That he was like,
it. God damn.
"This is not the right time to call me." Right that,
Nah,
right
that's
there.
funny,
Well, what's that church song? It's not the time, not the place.
And his heart was beating out his chest.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, because I was standing right there, but I was like, "Well, when did Dad die?" She's talking about November, but anyway.
You petty. Talking
That
about
was
when
real
his dad died.
petty. Damn. Hey, but you know what though? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You handled it
Place.
very professionally. It sounds like, you know, very respectfully.
Yeah, because I'm the wife still.
Yeah.
Like, and we both had a time.
So it was like you was Beyonce.
But
you
I
was
just had one
Jay-Z,
though. He had about probably
and
3,
that was
4,
Becky
5.
with the good hair.
Oh, we ain't gonna.
what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta be giving him no
Not
extra.
even trying to be funny, but if he only had 3, 4, or 5, I mean, I'm not saying that's good, because there are niggas who have went down the slippery slope of, double ditches.
Yeah.
Some of them just jumped off the mountain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like
Avalanche.
parents. Yeah, avalanche. Like, I'm just gonna keep it high. I'm not
Snowfall.
advocating for that. I'm not advocating for cheating at all. But like, I thought you about to say like a big number. I'm like, okay, like it's not good, but I mean in the sense of men. I guess we're all men, so we're kind of like thinking like, because there's niggas we know that.
Which you're very disconnected from the subject. What's up with what's your opinion?
What you mean?
He
What's the
told
que-
you earlier.
yeah.
He pleads the fifth.
Yeah, what's the question? What's the question?
So you've cheated before.
Listen, yeah, I had
So
moments.
it's-
I had moments of weakness before, yeah.
Okay, so because you're very disconnected from the subject. So he lost the love of his life apparently by cheating. He might have.
Nah, it's not that. It's just, I mean, I haven't really had that many relationships, so it hasn't been a big like thing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it hasn't been like an ongoing, occurring thing.
Okay.
Tried to take me to the fuck.
Yeah, you trying to take me to the
couch, though, bro.
interrogation. Yeah.
Have you cheated, Thug Nasty?
Yeah, you was reading
He
too
just
deep
like
into it.
Google.
You was reading too deep
Took
into
him
it.
to the
But, I mean,
interrogation
listen,
room.
I will say.
No,
it's-
not reading too deep because you was just like, yeah.
Put him on.
Well, I wanted,
48.
I wanted to just hear what the story was. I wanted to see what your story was, and then I could. then I could speak my opinion on it. Well, I ain't really got no opinion on it though, but like honestly, like he said, you know,
Let's wrap it up.
it ain't that much.
Yeah, like, that's what I feel. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't scared to speak on me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's important to tell your truth, but whatever you think that encompasses, is fine.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even I don't advocate him like even doing that. I was like, he was like 3 or 5. I'm like, shit. In my head, I'm like, as a man, like that ain't bad because niggas go crazy.
Nah, you stupid. Nah, you stupid. You
Niggas go
stupid.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Some
though.
dudes do go crazy though.
dudes go stupid. That's what I'm saying.
But going crazy and going raw is different.
But that's what I'm saying. Some dudes be having multiple.
That's why you
kids.
said you
They
had the
be having-
condoms at Chapel Hill. I'm gonna do that shit at Claflin Homecoming.
But
you heard it here first.
People have like kids outside of them. Like
At
they.
that marriage, I couldn't
Yeah.
handle that. I think that
That's what I'm
really
saying.
fucked my psyche up.
So that's what I'm just saying. Man, I don't want to put it like that. I'm just saying it tried to keep it discreet and kept it safe.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, you
shit!
just
All right,
pull out
Dan.
your
You said we
pocket.
was wrapping up.
Yeah. This shit. This shit done got
He didn't
sticky.
admit it.
Bro, my man trying to explain shit. He couldn't even
over
explain.
there,
He's
like, hold up.
You know, and the Bible.
Sticky up in this motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Hey, but
Get
check
crazy.
it out. We gonna tap back in
It's
with
been
that
some
another
wild one.
time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Champagne up in this thing. And if you tuned in, we very much appreciate your ass, man.
Thank you. Yes, I love you guys.
Comment,
Set up.
share, subscribe. So on the rocks, where we give it to you straight, no trace.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Co-hosting, self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? With the homies, aka Nasty Nine, aka that Blue and True, aka
you
you
a
know what I'm
Sigma?
saying? Oh yeah, Blue
You
Slide
are?
Yeah, Blue 5 Slide motherfucking down.
Oh my goodness, that's what's up. Look at me. I'm so college educated. I was like, these are keywords here.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you for having me again. My name is Daja Star, professionally known as Daja Bread, and thank you guys for hanging out with me.
Make sure y'all pull up at Helsenberg. Helsen.
Hellsberg Diamonds.
Hellsberg.
Excuse me, no.
Hellsberg.
My university, most
Hellsberg.
importantly, Claflin University.
Not gonna say what
Top
race.
12 HBCU in the country.
Ooh, shout that out.
So, yes.
Let's get it.
Great time spending time
And of
with
course,
y'all.
can't forget my boy across from me, my player partner.
OTR Goose still
man.
off the juice, but we inside of a week now, so
Yeah.
I might be drunk on the next episode. Let me
Hey.
just say that.
I'm ready too, bro. I'm ready, dog. I'm gonna get us a nice bottle
I'm
of
gonna have to
that.
come back when he's drinking.
Dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be a little bit more open because he was like, hold up. I'm tapping in too deep. Hold on.
Wait, I'm open. I'm open. I don't
She
know.
wanna
I'm
put you on that damn interrogation
I'm
room.
on a sober
No,
journey.
I
First
don't.
48.
No, but no, I mean, I love being married. Like, it's a journey. Like, I just love life. And that's just it. Like,
That's
for
what I-
real.
that's
And
another
that's why I
question
wanted
I
to
did wanna
possibly
ask.
open it up for a dialogue about it. But I'm in my shit. Like, I'm here.
I
And
did
we
want to
both
ask you
did our
that
thing.
question, like you know, even though we're eating it up, it's just like, what is it like being married? Like, I don't know. I want to be married one day, but it's just like, you know, you be on the fence. You feel like you found the one, and then it's like, but that bitch over there, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm just being for. So what for you? What's it like being married? What's it like being married? I'm being real, bro. Like I might be. Hey, I'm gonna always keep it real. I'm on the mic. Fuck it. But like,
I mean, I like the healthy, honest dialogue. I think it's fucked up because you never know how the other person may take that. They're not looking at it as you. You're just temporarily seeing that person as attractive, and it's a lustful feeling. In turn, that's a betrayal to a woman. So you got to think about what's the counteractions of you doing that. Even though for you, it's like, okay, I got my nut off. Like, it was a good time.
Yes, Lord.
Play one of them sounds you be playing. But it's like,
Perfect.
especially like if you're sleeping with the woman
Perfect.
after you're sleeping with who. Read between the lines.
oh god, this has been a fucking show.
I mean, it could be risks, And then for me, I went to Vegas on my shit.
Vegas cheat.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, bro.
Hey, yeah, all top.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And so he was heartbroken.
Sin City. It
And
hurt
he's
different.
still in
Sin-
love. I just got an email the other day after his side bitch hit him up. So
Damn.
lust on both ends, but that lustful spirit is evil. So I will be careful.
Wait,
with
you
that.
got an email?
From dude, he's blocked on everything, but he emailed me because he bought my tickets and stuff. So he reached out to me via email. Yeah. So but he reached out to me via email because he's blocked on everything.
He's a Gmail freak. Gmail.
He sprung. Yeah, he sprung. Crazy. Email on the Gmail.
On the Gmail. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. But I'm in my marriage, and
you didn't tell us about the Gmail.
You locked back in.
You only told us about the freaking call.
But I'm just respect you for even keeping it real, because motherfuckers are like hopping on social media and like they always want to just keep it like an image, and everybody don't always get like the whole image. And I just appreciate you as a black woman, just like even just being vulnerable to share around black men, like your experiences, like even just like talk about it. That's what, you know what I'm saying, made me want to ask you, like, how do you feel about marriage? Because,
I love marriage. I really do love marriage.
We all see them motherfucking relationships where they just be posting the smiles like, oh, we're happy, and it's like reality, and you see all the likes and hearts, but it's like
they be miserable as fuck.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
not to be pessimistic when you see people coupled up, but it's like things go through phases and stages. And like, you know, when you add preliminary things or premature things like children, because my husband and I could have finished college without having kids. We could have had so much guap at this point, you know, instead of like a nice 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom loft, we got a $4,000 square foot home. 4,000 square foot home, because we got kids, we got our mom, we got a family. Just think, you know, but those things you have to self-reflect, and not saying that, you know, obviously I don't even have to say that cliche line that we all think about right now, but we have to put those things in perspective. Like when you add different life circumstances, you have to come with what are the things that come with that, right? Yeah. So it's like you got to take it's a life journey. You got to be able to really edify each other and really be a team about it. Like my husband and I are a fucking team, and that's just the end of it. And even when we was going through that, I was like, you know what, Hanif, fuck it. You know, if this is what it is, but if you good, I'm good. I'll stop. You know, I don't want you flipping out. I don't want to flip out. Do you want to work on a marriage? Like, what's up? Like, because it's time invested. We have goals. I think that's the main thing. If you don't see a future with someone, okay, then fuck it.
Drop the horns on that one, because that's a powerful note to end on. If you don't see a future
with anybody,
stop spending on money on that bitch if you don't see a future. Stop simping on that bitch. Stop simping on the bitch. Stop simping on the bitch if you don't see a future in her. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Stop cash apping her now, nigga. Get the draws and peel. You feel what I'm saying? And we're gonna end on that shit. Don't get the draws because
you take on that energy. Fuck it. End this shit right here.
Bro, get the draws and burn the sage. Get the draws and burn the sage. We out on the rocks.
That's the song. Get the draws and burn the sage.
Get the draws and burn the sage. Hey, hey, hey,
about turn that page. Hey.
Read between the lines.
Whoa.
We had to end on some lit shit.
Hey, that was some real shit right there. I like that. I got much respect for that.
Declare the Cash App fraud.
Yeah, for shizzle.
Oh my God, I didn't take my headphones off. Hold on.
Oh, you good? Hey, like, comment, subscribe, or we'll find your mom and introduce her to the tribe. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, Lord.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lord.
Big shout out to the peoples we got in the building. Big shout out to those who watch and support and keep rocking with us. More on the way for your motherfucking ass on the rocks, where we give it to you straight, no chase, bitch. We out.
Yes, on the rocks, no chasing. What you go, Daja style?
I like how you did that.
Thank you.